Good afternoon and welcome to the Girls State Wrestling Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau here at the Extreme Arena in Iowa City. Dar Danielson, Sydney Bolin, and a change this year, Sydney. We have two classes, and so now we'll go to the 1A session after the 2A this afternoon, and everything went really well in that first session, and look forward to another good one here tonight.
Yeah, no doubt. We had a lot of exciting matches in that first session, and I'm excited to see, some of these matchups here this evening in the 1A division.
How do you think that will impact splitting it up into two classes? Will it have much of an impact on the matches and competition in that, you think?
Before I kind of thought, I thought maybe splitting it would kind of, in a sense, maybe water things down a little bit. But, we've had an exciting day.
Yeah, and the thing is, the numbers have grown and the teams have gotten bigger, so it's
not only that, the competition level, and these girls are learning and picking it up.
Yeah.
So the competition level is just only improved.
We had far less pins in the early rounds than like we had in the first couple of years, it seems like. You're right, the level is getting better. So we're set for a good afternoon into the evening of 1A wrestling. And we're going to take a break. We'll come back. We'll bring you more of that coming up here at the Girls State Wrestling Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
If you grill it, he will come.
Hey.
Is this heaven?
Nope. It's fairway.
Across Iowa, you don't have to look far to find a bank that's got your back. From just around the corner to the next town over, hundreds of neighborhood banks are going the distance to ensure your future looks brighter than ever. By providing jobs, supporting local businesses, strengthening communities, and helping your dreams become reality. Here, the life you build is backed by Iowa banks. See how banks are making a difference near you at iowabankers.com.
Hello, Iowa. Here's a promise. Wherever you are in this great state, University of Iowa Healthcare is here for you, even if you never walk through our doors. Educating.
Great idea.
Caring.
Let's take a listen.
Say
Leading research. Sharing our expertise with all.
That's great.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Because we believe that UI Healthcare is here to make all of Iowa better.
Fuel choice that's cheaper, homegrown, and better for the planet? Now that's worth the hype. Pump it up with Unleaded 88.
Freedom Tire is proud to support the Iowa Girl through their sponsorship of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. With 6 locations around the metro, you're never far from getting you back or keeping you on the road. Our certified staff and state-of-the-art technology means you can take comfort knowing you've got the best work at the best prices. Give us a try at Freedom Tire, a proud supporter of the IGHSAU.
Welcome back to the Girls State Wrestling Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau on the Girls Union Digital Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. Let's take a look at some of the Sukup fast facts in the 100-pound weight class here. Katie Biscaglia of Raccoon River, the 2024 champion, two-time, isn't it? I think. Yep. And top seeds, Chloe Sheffield of Decorah, Kennedy Helsher of Wapello, Lily Webster of Colfax Mingo. So a good field here in the 100-pound class.
Yeah, no, definitely. And it's kind of fun to see, Biscaglia is up a weight class this year, but she's still listed under that top seed. So 105, we'll see her at some point with our Sukup Fast Facts that she will be listed under our 105
on the
pound.
and up. And I know that happens. It just depends on, as you grow or whatever. I don't know if it's the same with boys, it changes or whatever, but moving up weight classes, is that kind of common?
Yeah. Definitely it's common, especially from like your freshman year to your senior year. You kind of see, maybe moving up in a weight class. I would say personally it's fairly hard to stay at the same weight for 4 years as, a lot of these young athletes are growing.
It gets into your frame and all that and things, but
some of them have figured it out, and either they don't hit like maybe that growth spurt like some do, and they just keep that healthy diet and they work out, and there's a lot of these girls here that they compete year round.
Yeah, I was just say they're working out all the time,
yes.
and they're always watching their diet, and they're always so getting a big shift or change is not something that you worry about.
Yeah, so I can see that definitely making it a lot easier for them to stay, at that 100 weight pound class,
Okay, well, the wrestlers are out. Anticipation just about ready to get underway here in our afternoon session. We'll take another break and be back after this on the Girls Union Digital Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
Hello, I'm Brent Johnson, a fifth-generation farmer from Calhoun County and president of the Iowa Farm Bureau.
And I'm Erin Gerlich, executive director of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. We're excited to have you join us for the Girls State Wrestling Tournament.
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to be the title sponsor of this amazing event. Iowa's farmers work endlessly to grow and raise nutritious food and sustain our local communities. Similarly, Iowa's student athletes dedicate countless hours to train and excel in their sport. Partnering with the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union allows us to celebrate farmers and student athletes while supporting and empowering the Iowa girl.
Reaching the state tournament is a tremendous achievement, and it requires strong support. Thanks to the Iowa Farm Bureau, we can celebrate and honor students for their accomplishments on the wrestling mat and in the classroom. The Iowa Farm Bureau is dedicated to your success, assisting our organization in providing awards, grants, and scholarships, as well as concussion insurance and these wonderful championship hats. These contributions not only protect student athletes' health, but also highlight outstanding performance in both athletics and academics.
As Iowans, we have so much to be proud of, and every single one of us plays a role in making our state great. So, from the Iowa Farm Bureau
and the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union,
congratulations on an outstanding season and best of luck in the tournament.
At Mid-American Energy, we're one company serving 1.6 million people who all need energy that's available 24/7. That's why we work 24/7. That's why we make investments in our systems that make us more resilient to extreme weather. That's why we generate power from all available resources to cover the variables in supply and demand. And that's why when the power is knocked out, we work around the clock to restore power to you. Mid-American Energy. Obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Here at the Girls State Wrestling Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Getting ready for Class 1A action here. Dar Danielson, Sydney Bolin, and some of the lower seeds have made their way through into this, haven't they?
Yeah, in our 2A division, we've had a lot of lower seeds, that are going to be competing tomorrow in that semifinals match, and that's going to make it an exciting semifinals morning for us here at the state tournament.
And then we'll see what happens here in 1A. We had I think it was a 16 seed we did where they were close to the end, but then the higher seed came back, and that's kind of the fun thing about this. You can be leading, but if let up at all late in the match and they get a takedown, and that it's a sport where things could change quickly.
Yes, super quickly. It's kind of one of those things that it can be very unpredictable at times, and that's part of the sport that I like and enjoy, is like you can come in as an underdog and make your way through the tournament fairly well, and
you can even be down several points and you get a run going and get control, and you can come back. We'll be showing you 4 different mats here in the classes, and then we'll be moving on as they win. So let's pause now for our national anthem. Big crowd on hand, filling in here for.
I know. I'm beginning to think that this crowd is actually larger than our
I think it is a little bit than the morning crowd. Now, maybe the icy conditions and getting here a little bit of that, but yeah. But the smaller schools too, seems like they turn out a little better for every sport. It seems like, but.
Yeah. No, definitely. Definitely a fun turnout tonight. You can definitely feel in the atmosphere. Right now, we've already got matches underway. Over on mat 1, we've got our 100-pound of Decorah. Chloe Sheffield takes on Rylan Casey of Ogden. Mat 2, we've got Taylin Gravel of Midland takes on Audrey Cummings of Wilton. Mat 3, we've got Osage at Ainsley. Heeman takes on Quinn Foster of East Union. Heeman of Osage. Mat 4, we've got Molly Kanenchi of Central Lyon George Little Rock.
Central Lyon George Little Rock, yep. And
Casey Keene of Spirit Lake.
So underway here. No points on the board on any of the match yet, but just as I say that, over on 3, we got a takedown and working on something there.
Looks like she's working on a fall over there as the ref looks for it. Mat 1, there's a 4-0 lead. Sheffield over Casey.
And they're on 3.
And a pin there on mat 3. Heeman of Osage takes the fall on that one.
Cassie Keenan, the winner there. Cassie McKean, of Spirit Lake, the winner there. She's the 4th seed and wins by fall.
Looks like we're looking at another possible fall over on mat 1. And that's Chloe Sheffield, Decorah of Rylan Casey, Ogden. Mat 2 finally with a score. Gravel of Midland is up 3-0 against Cummings from Wilton. And it looks like there was a pin over on Mat 1 as Sheffield takes the fall of Decorah.
Chloe Sheffield, the top seed, coming in,
Yep.
so she advances.
No score here on Mat 4 as we head into the second period.
Clock winds down there, and over on Mat 3, we will have. Well, they haven't changed that up yet, have they?
Mat 3, it looks like we have Mercedes Ponce from Perry takes on Kate Martin of Mount Vernon. Another new match on Mat 1. We've got Violet Diaz of Denver takes on Jordan Mulford from Audubon.
And on Mat 2, it's Taylon Gravel over Audrey Cummins, 3-0 in the second period.
We've got a score of Diaz 3-0 over Mulford on Mat 1. Still no points here on Mat 4 with 1 and 25 seconds left in the second period. About 1 and 10 over on Mat 3 and no points scored. Mat 2 is getting close here as Cummings gets a reversal. Closing the gap now 3-2 against Gravel.
And the 1-0 score here on Mat 4.
There was a takedown there over on Mat 3 with an escape. Martin leading 3-1 against Ponce.
And we got on Mat 1, that's a new 110-pound match, right, with Gable Heeman of Osage and Addison Bussman.
Yep, and right now Heeman leads Bussman 3-1, or 6-1 now. She just got another takedown.
Bussman, the 16 seed out of my alma mater, Janesville, which started girls wrestling. They brought back boys wrestling, too. They have not had that for several years. So I know they're excited about that.
It's always fun to see these sports come back into the schools like that.
And coming in against the number 1 seed is
right,
not easy,
yeah.
but, you're here.
Cummings had the fall over Gravel over on Mat 2 as we have Lexa Nelson of Pekin takes on Adriana Bennett of Spirit Lake now, with Bennett with a fast takedown in that first 30 seconds. Looks like Heeman over on Mat 1 of Osage looking for a fall.
And you see there the Sukup fast facts in this 105-pound, the 2024 champion Layla Phillips. And you see the seeds there. Diaz, the top seed.
Mat 4 here, we've got a 4-3 lead of McKean of Spirit Lake. And they are in the third period.
And Mat 1, Heeman's extended that to 13-2. As
Mat 2 and 4 with some close matches. Nelson leading 4-3 against Bennett on Mat 2, and on Mat 3 we've got Ponce leading 4-3 against Martin. As we are looking for a fall here with about 50 seconds left on Mat 4.
had the arm, couldn't quite get her turn, now working on it again.
And there it is. With about 40 seconds left, Casey McKean of Spirit Lake takes the fall over Molly Canenchi of Central Leon George Little Rock.
And I believe it's over there on mat 1, 17-2. Heeman will advance.
Mat 2 is going into the second period. Mat 3 is winding down their second period with a 7-3 lead of Ponce over Martin.
And Lexa Nelson up 4-3 as they're getting ready to start the third period.
Here on mat 4, we've got Sydney King of Ogden and Emma Miller of Trainer. They battle for that first takedown, and Miller gets that first takedown here on mat 4.
Over on mat 1, Cadence Kinsey of Atlantic and Ellie Wheats of Vinton Shellsburg now underway.
Got a new period over on mat 2.
Going into the second there.
Mat 3 has got about a minute and 20 left in their third period. Looks like Martin of Mount Vernon is working hard on top.
Still 3-0 here on mat 4.
We've got Wheats 3-1 against Kinsey on mat 1 with about a minute left in that first period. Mat 3, we've got Martin really working hard up on top with about 30 seconds left in that third period as she trails 3-7 against Ponce.
Mat 4 winding down and looking for a fall there. And she'll get 3 out of that. Does Emma Miller.
They're going to question that as the girls rolled through for reversal points here.
So it'll be 5-2 on mat 4 as we go to no, wait a minute. Okay, now it'll be 8-2 as they go to the second period.
Got Wheats and mat 1 takes the lead 7-1 against Kinsey.
And on mat 3, it was Mercedes. Oop. Louisa, oh wait, no. We'll get that updated just a second here. But now on mat 3, it's Hannah Brandhorst of Woodward Granger and Kaylin Roaster of Vinton Shellsburg. Underway in a 110-pound match. You got a tight one on mat 2 there.
Yeah, I was going to say, mat 2, we've got a close match with about a minute 40 left.
Looking for the fall there, and got it.
Nelson of Pekin gets the fall over Bennett of Spirit Lake.
In the final minute here of the period, 8-2 still on mat 4 with Emma Miller.
On mat 1, we've got Kate Kraus of Eddyville, Blakesburg, Fremont, and Hayden Wade of Williamsburg. No score on mat 3 with about 45 seconds left in that first period. Mat 2, no score with a minute 40 left on the period. Here on mat 4, we had Emma Miller of Trainer over Sydney King for the win.
And a takedown looks like by Kraus on mat 1 to take the 3-0 lead. Hannah Brandhorst and Kaylin Roaster on mat 3. No score yet as the first period winding down.
Up here on mat 4, we'll have Paige Popson out of Albia and Cora Schutt of Sioux Center. We will enter a new period over on mat 3 with no score. Still 0-3 on mats 1 and 2 with Kate Kraus. Looks like she's looking for a turn here over Hayden Wade on mat 1 and Harvey over Reese on mat 2.
And looking for the takedown. They gets it. Lost the headgear there. So on mat 2, that'll be Haley Harvey with the 6-1 lead now after the takedown.
We're very fast-paced here.
Yeah.
It's good. Mat 1's going to go into the second period with Kraus leading the way, 3-0.
Cora Schutt gets the takedown over Paige Ponson on mat 4 here for a 3-0 lead.
Still zeros over on mat 3 with about 1 minute and 10 left in that second period. Got a 2-6 score with Harvey leading against Reese on mat 2.
And we get an escape on 4 to make it 3-1. As Popson gets the, Popson gets the escape point there.
Looking at some for sure near fall points over on mat 3.
Yeah, would be the first points of the match there. There gets the 3.
With about 30 seconds left in that second period.
Roster with those. And first period winding down on mat 2. That'll be 6-2 Harvey over Reese.
Kraus takes a further lead over on mat 1 as she is leading 6-0 in that second period with about 1 minute left.
Takedown here by Schutt on mat 4 to up her lead to 6-1 as first period winding down.
Vinton Schellsberg's Kaylin Roster takes the further lead of 7-0 against Brandon Horst of Woodward Granger over on mat 3. Kraus now leading with some more back points as takes the lead of 10-0 against Hayden Wade.
So coach is giving some pointers here as we're ready to start on mat 4 again. Gets the escape.
And I believe Kraus with the fall over there on mat 1, and she'll move on to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, had the 10-0 lead, but gets the fall to finish it.
Busy match over on mat 3. With Kaylin Roster leading 7-4 now against Hannah Brandhorst. Up on mat 1, we will have Sylvia Garcia Vasquez of West Liberty and Grace Shaw of Woodward Granger for our 120-pound match. Got a 9-2 lead here on mat 4. Schutt over Popson. That is still in the 110-pound match.
And that
got Harvey over on mat 2, who's taking quite the lead of 12-4 against Reese.
And that mat 1 there is Garcia, the 1 seed, against Shar, the 16 seed. And
nice reversal here on mat 4 as Popson closes the gap.
She kind of came around on, got around and closed it to 10-6 after the escape.
They've got about 20 seconds left in this second period here on mat 4.
Mat 3, 24 seconds left and a 9-3 lead over there for Shutt.
Mat 2 still battling it out with about 15 seconds left in the second period. Harvey leading 12-4. Over on mat 1, there is a fall. Looks like Sylvia Garcia Vasquez of West Liberty takes the win over Shar.
Top seed over the number 16 in the fall there. Time runs out on mat 3. 11-4 win for Roster. In that one.
Up on mat 1 now, we will have Georgia Smith of Eddyville Blakesburg Fremont takes on Sadie Hamilton of Tipton.
Still a tight one here on 4, 10-6. As Paige Popson trying to battle back. Has a leg but can't get her turned and now loses the headgear. And on mat 3, Trista Gwynn with the 3-0 lead.
Mat 3, we have some new wrestlers. Trista Gwynn of GTRA and Kate Erickson of Perry. Still no score over on mat 1. As I say that,
Yeah.
Smith with the takedown.
Yeah, that always happens, doesn't it? You just
Right?
look at the score and boom.
Yes. Smith with a nice takedown over there, and they've got about 40 seconds left in that first period. Mat 3 battling out as Erickson gets a escape. Gwen now leading 3-1. Some high points here on mat 4 and 2.
Yeah, Shutt has widened the lead a little bit, 12-6 now. As we enter the final minute of the third period. There. And action
Georgia
over
Smith
on 1.
looking at a pin over on mat 1. Can she get it? She's got about 6 seconds left to make it happen over on the edge of the mat. Doesn't quite get it, but she should get some near fall. She'll get near fall 4 there. She takes the lead going into the second period of 7-0.
Period 1 winding down on mat 3. Still 3-1 match there.
Mat 2 is over as Haley Harvey of Riverside, Oakland wins by a major decision against Cambria Reese.
And they come out for the second period. Trisha Gwynn leading
Up.
Kate Erickson on mat 3. Go ahead, 3-1.
Yeah. No, up now on mat 2, we've got Emery Kramer of South Central Calhoun and Erica Irvine of Don Bosco.
And another point there on mat 4.
Mat 4, Shutt will take the win against Popson. This is a major decision. Mat 1, Georgia Smith with another takedown. As she leads even further, now 10-0. With about a minute 20 left in the period, or a minute left in the period. That's the weight class.
And
got some points up on the board over there on mat 3.
And on mat 2, some more there for Erica Irvine. Makes it 5-0.
Up on mat 4, we've got Jocelyn Lennon of Akron Westfield and Malin Davis of Algona. Lots of movement on our mats here. We've got 30 seconds left on mat 3. Quinn leading 3-1.
It's been a good battle. Nobody. Now some action late here. Looking for the takedown. And there it is. Well, looking back points.
And we've got Smith over with a fall on mat 1 as she heads into the quarterfinals. A freshman coming into our state tournament this year.
And almost a fall on mat 3, but time runs out there. But Kate Erickson.
Looks like we had another fall here
8-3.
on mat 1, or mat 2, sorry. Erica Irvine of Don Bosco over Emery Kramer.
So we'll go to the third period. Kate Erickson has widened the lead 8-3 there on mat 3.
Mat 4, still no points scored here. And there's 3, right as I say that. 3 by Malin Davis as she takes the lead.
The wrestlers behind is going to say, hey, quit talking about that.
I know.
You're hurting me there.
Up on mat 1, we have Ava Streeter of Durant and Nicole Hart of Sioux Central. On mat 2, we now have Molly Allen of Riverside, Oakland, and Kia Montgomery of Sigourney, Kyoto.
And over here on 4, it's 3-0 as they start. Well, 20 seconds to go here in the period.
Molly Allen takes an early lead, 6-2 over Montgomery.
We got a reversal on mat 4 to make it 3-2 as the period winding down here.
We've got Streeter up 3-0 over on mat 1 with about 50 seconds left on the clock.
So it'll be Malin Davis leading Jocelyn Lennon here.
There's a 12-3 lead over on mat 3. Erickson over Gwynn.
That was tight right into the third, end of the second, into the third.
And now they've got about 20 seconds left in that third period as he calls a stalemate and recenters them.
And did we get a fall on mat 1?
Looks like Streeter might have had the fall on mat 1. Looking for another fall over on mat 2 possibly with about 15 seconds left. They're going to give her the... They gave her a tech fall.
Tech fall,
yep.
And she got 20-3, yep.
Up now on mat 1, we've got Cadence Bourne out of Wilton versus Kylie Collins of West Liberty.
Still 3-2 here on mat 4 as we hit the 1 minute mark remaining in the second period.
Up now on mat 2, we've got Natalie Frerick of Sioux Central and Miley Kirkpatrick of Eddyville, Blakesburg, Fremont. Mat 3, it says Gwen took the fall on that one. Mat 2, Kirkpatrick with a nice takedown out the gate, leading 3-0. No points still on mat 1. Mat 4 here, some good action. Davis leading 3-2 against Lennon. Up now on mat 3, we have Lillian Gazer out of Lisbon against Veronica Shishinger of Riverside, Oakland. I've seen a lot of Riverside, Oakland wrestlers
and she
here
has
tonight.
She's opened up a 3-1 lead here early on. They go off the mat, they'll go back toward the middle. And we'll go to the third period here, 3-2 on mat 4. Akron Westfield's Jocelyn Lennon trailing Malin Davis 3-2 as we enter the third period there.
Kirkpatrick got some near fall points, now leading 5-0 with 35 seconds left in the first period. Still no points over on mat 1 with 15 seconds remaining in the first period. With the third period underway here on mat 4, Davis still leading 3-2. Over on mat 3, it looks like Shishinger of Riverside Oakland takes the lead 6-1 against Gazer.
Lennon trying to get Davis turned here on mat 4. Right in the middle there.
Kirkpatrick over on mat 2 heads into the second period, leading 9-0.
And it'll be 6-2 on mat 3 there with Shishinger leading.
Mat 1, it looks like Wilton with the fall over Collins for your 130-pound match.
I'm seeing some quick falls here.
Yeah.
Aren't we? Well, you get that 116 matchup and
looking for another fall over on mat 3. Looks like Veronica Shishinger will actually get near fall points and go into the second period, leading 10-2.
Davis trying to hang on here on mat 4, leading 3-2. She's on the bottom there.
Kirkpatrick close to a tech fall here on mat 2 as she leads now 13-0 with a minute left in that second period.
10 seconds to go here. Lennon trying to get out of there, but now 2 points for the takedown, or the reversal, excuse me. And that widens the lead, and Davis will get the 5-2 win.
Up on mat 1, we've got Sophia Glazer of New Hampton, Turkey Valley, and Haley Sherman out of Sadell. And Kirkpatrick gets the tech fall over on mat 2 with some near fall points.
Still 10-2 on mat 3 there with Schlesinger leading. Now trying to turn her over.
Davis won here on mat 4, 5-2 against, or Lennon.
Gazer gets the fall, comes from behind. Trailing 13-2.
Up now on mat 4, we've got Michelle Sadam of Central Leon George Little Rock and Jessica Osborne of Northwood Kensett. On mat 2, we've got Colby Tenborg of Sadell and Maya Rivas of Glenwood. Still no points scored over on mat 1. Up now on mat 3, we've got Ashley Ferrier out of Mid Prairie and Cameron Halber from Boyden Hull Rock Valley. No points across the board. Everybody's
all four mats.
Everybody's in the first period.
Trying to gain that advantage.
A lot of intensity here.
You want to start strong in that first period, don't you, in these matches?
Yes, as we've got points scored. Now on mat 2, we had Colby Tenborg out of Sadell score with a takedown as she leads 3-0, as well as Ferrier out of Mid Prairie leading 3-0 over on mat 3. Mat 1 will now go into the second period. Got about a minute left and on mat 4. No points scored. Mid Prairie looking like they're going to try and get a fall over on mat 3.
Also on mat 2, trying to turn her over there. And now action here on mat 4.
A lot of back action here amongst the mats. Still with plenty of time left on all of them.
They get back points over on mat 2. That's Tenborg to go up 7-0 at the end of the second.
Glacier must have had an escape, leading 1-0 in the second period over on mat 1.
Back points here on mat 4 for Michelle, is it Sedum?
Farrier over on mat 3 has gotten some back points, now leading 11-0 as they go into the second period. We're going to go neutral here on mat 4 with Saddam leading 7-0 going into the second period.
4-0 for Glazer now on New Hampton Turkey Valley on mat 1 as we're winding down in that second period.
Got
and
Colby Tenborg leading 7-0 in the second period on mat 2.
Close to a fall here on mat 4.
Osborne coming back with some points here as she's got
Saddam
now pinned. Osborne over Saddam on mat 4.
Trailing 7-3 gets the fall.
It's never over until the time runs out or the whistle's blown.
You talked about the intensity. You can just see that at the wrestlers, they come out of there. Man, it's just.
She won that and she came off angry.
Yeah, she won it and she was just like, yeah, she was pumped up.
No, you definitely feel it. Looks like Mid Prairie with the win over there on mat 3. Looks like she got the fall.
Ashley Farrier.
Up now on mat 2, we've got Lila Miller of Pekin and Milia Wadsworth of Decorah. New match on mat 4 is Linny Gussick of Alburnett and Skylar Hoyt of Iowa Valley Marengo.
Sophie Glazer still up 5-0 on mat 1.
Over on mat 3, we've got a new match. We've got Mia Luck out of Oskaloosa and Reese Logan from Spirit Lake. We've got Glacier leading 5-0 against Sherman over on mat 1.
No score yet on mat 2 as they go through the first minute of the first period.
Mat 4, lots of action going out of bounds, taking it back to the center in the first 30 seconds. Mat 3, it looked like Luck was on her back, giving Logan a lead of 7-1 here.
Was he signaling something about a hold there? On mat 3?
Maybe an illegal hold.
I couldn't tell why.
We've got 3 points here on mat 4 for Gussick as she takes the lead, and they've got about 50 seconds left in the first period. Looks like a fall. Did they get a fall or did they run out of time over on mat 1?
Wadsworth of Decorah gets a takedown, 3-0. Now over Lisa Miller of Pekin, or Lila Miller, excuse me, of Pekin.
Looked like Glacier over on mat 1 got the win over Sherman. Mat 2 is going to go into the second period.
See our Sukup fast facts here as we enter the 135-pound match. We're going quickly, aren't we? Seems like.
Right, yeah.
We're getting some falls. Of course, you get the 116 matchups and those.
We've got Gussick getting the pin here on mat 4, winning over Hoyt. On mat 1, we've got a new match, Isabel Harris of GTRA and Sunshine Casey out of Woodward Granger. Mat 3, Logan leading 7-2. Wadsworth leading on mat 2. Looks like Lux trying to fight back as she gets some near fall points on the edge of the mat there, and they go into the next period. Now only trailing by 2.
Yes, 7-5 there.
Yep. Our new match here on mat 4 is Mia Heffley of South Central Calhoun and Lucy Canuch of Central Leon George Little Rock. We must have a lot of sisters. I've had a lot of repeating of last names.
Sunshine Casey gets the takedown for 3-0 lead on mat 1 over Isabel Harris. And little battle here on mat 4, goes in for the leg.
She's working to get around her for, there's the takedown there.
Got the 3.
Got a stall call over on mat 3 against Luck as she returns her to the mat.
Escape on mat 1. Isabel Harris makes it a 3-1. Match there as the period winds down. First period winds down on mat 1.
Mat 2 looking for some near fall or a pin. Wadsworth over Miller. Heading into the second period over on mat 1. Looking for a fall here on mat 4.
She got the near fall as the period ran out on mat 2 there, looks like. To make it 11-0, Wadsworth over Miller.
We get the pin here on mat 4. Cananchi out of Central Leon George Little Rock.
Central Lion George Little Rock.
Central Lion.
Yep.
I'll get it.
Yeah.
I'll get it.
Yep.
Even the abbreviation is kind of a tongue twister. We've got
right at
Luck
the edge
on
here.
top on the edge of the mat with some near fall points to take the lead in the second period with 15 seconds left. Now leading 9-7. Mia Luck over Reese Logan.
And they're still right on the edge there. And now they're
go
off.
Out of bounds. Got another battle. Decora on mat 2, leading 16-2.
Wadsworth.
Up now on mat 4, we've got Lily Weinreich of Clarinda and Grace Keeler of Creston. Mat 3, they're going to head into the third period. Luck chooses bottom. Looks like Decora over on mat 2 got the fall over Miller.
Weinrich shot had a leg almost here. Now she gets a reversal for 3 on mat 4 down the bottom right.
We have a tie right now on mat 1 as they go out of bounds and get recentered. It looks like someone maybe got a takedown. Isabel Harris leading 7-4. Mia Luck on her back.
Now on mat 2.
On mat 3.
Go ahead.
Now going to trail 14-10.
Mackenzie Tallison of Decora and Montana Mitchell of Winterset on mat 2. Here in a 140-pound match.
Mat 4, we've got Weinrich leads 3-0 on Keeler.
See our Sukup fast facts for 140 pounds there. And 3-1 now over on 2 with Tollefson leading Montana Mitchell. And 16-12 on mat 3, 43 seconds. And trying to work there is Reese Logan.
Mat 1, again, a tight match, 7-7 with about, is that a minute 30 left in the third period?
Ends the first period on mat 4, and that'll be Weinrich with Clarinda up 3-0. She'll make the decision. I think she wants to go in the down position.
Reversal over on mat 3. Closing the gap again with only 4 seconds left, though, for Mia Luck, so it's not quite enough.
Just
as she trailed 16 to 14. Reese
made a
Logan
run,
takes
but
the
yeah,
win
just
on that
couldn't
one.
quite get it, could she, at the end there?
Looks like Sunshine Casey with the win over on mat 1, or Isabel Harris, my apologies. Now up on mat 1, we've got Chloe Sanders of Wilton Schellsburg and Josie Dean out of Columbus Catholic Waterloo. Mat 2, still no score, but just getting started. That is Lakin Lee out of Mid Prairie and Adeline Kabaka of East Buchanan. Now up on mat 3, we've got Jalea Gardner out of Keokuk and Kaylee Havig from Osage.
Weinrich on mat 4 has built the lead with another takedown. 7-0 now in the second period.
We had Sanders with the fall over Dean over on mat 1 as she moves on to the quarterfinals.
Mat 2 trying to get her around, get the shoulders down over there.
Mat 2 with a pin.
Get the fall.
Looks like Andalyn Kalvaka of East Buchanan takes the fall over Lakin Lee of Mid Prairie. Up now on mat 1, we've got Taylor Stiefel of East Buchanan and Cheyenne Dyke out of East Union.
Still 3-0 on mat 3.
Here on mat 4, there was some near fall and then a reversal with Weinrich leading 11-2 as that period comes to an end and they go into the third period.
No score early on mat 2. And mat 1, still no score over there.
Mat 2, Tolfson, one fall over Mitchell. Now we have Lucy Conan of Manson Northwest Webster and Riley Markham of Missouri Valley. Looking for a fall over on mat 1. Looks like Stiefel on top over Dyke. Fighting on the edge of the mat there. No points scored on mat 2 with a minute 20 left.
Kaylee Havig was trying to work something there on mat 3, but ran out of time. They'll go to the third period. She'll be trailing Jayla Gardner 3-0.
And a first period fall for East Buchanan's Taylor Stiefel over Cheyenne Dyke for your 145-pound match on mat 1.
Stiefel, the third seed.
Here on mat 4, we've got Lily Weinreich leading 14-2 in the third period with about 40 seconds left.
She took control and hasn't really given up much advantage here.
No, definitely. We've got Jayla Gardner leading the way over on mat 3, 3-0.
There's an escape on mat 2 by Riley Markham to make it.
Up now on mat 1, we've got Lily Ness out of Williamsburg and Leah Thomas from Atlantic. We've got a
stopped and they got a
questioning
question.
a call.
On mat 2.
Yep, over on mat 2, making sure the score is correct.
Yeah, because I thought she got an escape and it was 3-run, but it's 3-2. I don't.
She must have gotten a reversal.
Well, maybe that's what it was. They called it a reversal there. I think the coach was asking that. As that's going to wind down, and we'll go to the second period there on mat 2.
Mat 4 here will end with Lily Weinreich of Clarinda moving on to the quarterfinals with a major decision. Still 3-0 over on mat 3. Or 6-0 now as she gets the takedown with 20 seconds left in the second period.
You got a knack for knowing when the points are coming, just when you say it. No score on one over there. I'll say it so you don't. No.
Right, yeah. Up now on mat 4, we've got Adeline Huddick out of Manson, Northwest Webster, and Zenlin Lee of Mount Pleasant. The whistle blows. Mat 3, Gardner now leading 7-0 with 4 seconds left in that second period. Got a stall call over on mat 1. Still no points scored with
just a warning there.
25 seconds left. Good match over on mat 2 as it's 2-4 with Conan in the lead.
Got a leg. Could she? Nope. Now she got out of it.
She's got to pop that elbow off. There he calls another takedown there on mat 3. And now
Riley Markham, yeah, got that.
Will take the lead.
5-4. Still nothing here, a minute gone on the first period on mat 4. They've been locked arm in arm there here.
Not much over on mat 1 either as they started their second period with no points. A reversal on mat 2. As Conan now takes the lead, 6-5.
Got a leg here, mat 4 trying to get, and they'll get the takedown.
Looks like a fall over on mat 1 for, I believe that's Ness of Williamsburg over Leah Thomas.
So Hudick got the takedown, then the escape, so it's 3-1 here on mat 4.
Still close match on mat 2. Conan leading 6-5 as they go into the third period. Up now on mat 1, we've got Briar Blake of North Tama takes on Mariana Vasquez of Boyden Hull Rock Valley. There's an 11-0 lead.
Hudick has her
mat
flipped
4
over.
on her back, yep.
She'll get the near fall points there, I believe, 7-1.
There's about 35 seconds left on mat 3 with Gardner still leading 11-0. Mat 2 as Conan now falls
tied
behind.
Up,
yeah, with Markham in the lead. And they're going to tie it up again. There's a close call here on the edge of the mat. Are they going to call a take? There's the takedown there over on mat 1. Blake over Vasquez. Now giving Vasquez an escape.
Markham got the escape, I believe, to make it 9-8 on mat 2.
We've got Gardner who pulls off the win over on mat 3. She heads into the quarterfinals. There's now a 12-8 lead over on mat 2. Markham over Conan. Looking for a fall over on mat 1. Blake over Vasquez. And there's a fall.
That's Briar Blake of North Tama with the fall. The senior will advance.
Up now on mat 3, we've got Anastasia Simon of Decorah and Liz Young from Trainer.
And that'll end on mat 2 with Riley Markham of Missouri Valley moving on, 12-8.
Up now on mat 1, we've got Kyra Cox of APGC and Danica Diedrich from Humboldt.
We're going to take a break. You're watching the Girls State Wrestling Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
At MidAmerican Energy, we're one company serving 1.6 million people who all need energy that's available 24/7. That's why we work 24/7. That's why we make investments in our systems that make us more resilient to extreme weather. That's why we generate power from all available resources to cover the variables in supply and demand. And that's why when the power is knocked out, we work around the clock to restore power to you. MidAmerican Energy, obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Something exciting is growing on Iowa farms these days. Innovation. From tractors that seed, weed, and harvest with data-driven precision to drones that scout or plant cover crops to protect soil and water. Even our animals live in smart homes with round-the-clock care. Technology keeps your food safer, water cleaner, and makes us more sustainable. Because what we do here benefits everyone here. Life on the farm makes everyone's life better.
Back here we see the pin on mat 4. And
that's Huddick from Manson Northwest Webster over Lee, Mount Pleasant.
We've got an injury stoppage on mat 3. And now on mat 2, a 3-0 takedown. So just one mat going right now as the others come out. Get ready here. On mat 4, we'll have a new match coming up.
Mat 4, we've got Haley Glade of Earlham takes on Carly Greiner out of Sigourney, Kyoto. Mat 1, we've got Ariana Mene out of Postville and Emma DeYoung from Boyden Hull Rock Valley.
And looks like we got a takedown there and trying to get her to the back. But we take down by DeYoung on mat 1.
Mat 2, it looks like we have Destiny Kolheim from Charles City and Julie Malem from Perry.
They'll come up back to the middle there is Haley Glade leading on mat 4. Still a stoppage on mat 3 there.
Do they call the pin? There's a pin here on mat 4. Glade over Greiner. Glade from Earlham heads to the quarterfinals. A 6-0 lead. Emma DeYoung out of Boyden Hull Rock Valley over Ariana Mene. Destiny Kolheim leads 3-1 over on mat 2. Looks like maybe now 4-2. Up now on mat 4, we've got Emma Walker out of Panorama and Lena DeMoss out of Benton Community. Kolheim takes the lead, 7-1 over on mat 2 in the second period.
3-0 on mat 1.
Up now on mat 1, we've got Adelisa Labrick from Eddyville, Blakesburg, Fremont with an early takedown, 3-0 against Ellen Gerlach from SWAT.
A lot of Eddyville, Blakeford, Fremont wrestlers here too, aren't they?
Yes.
And man, they've been in every sport, volleyball, basketball.
And a lot of these girls, compete in all those sports.
A lot of different
too.
ones, yeah.
Small schools, they compete at all the different sports. Looks like mat 3, she's going to be able to walk off the mat here for us. Labrick gives up an escape over on mat 1. with about 50 seconds left in the first period, and then gets another takedown.
So I believe Simon will win that one at a injury default, is it, I think?
Yep. Looks like we've got Destiny Kohlheim leading 10-2 over on mat 2. She looks like she's trying to set up a cradle. Looks like maybe a reversal over on mat 1 and a reversal again for Adelisa Labrick to lead 8-3 as she looks for a fall.
Trying to get that arm. Now
mat 4 here, no score with 45 seconds left in the period. Labrick's going to get some near fall points over on mat 1.
Yeah, that'll up it to 10-4. No score yet here on mat 4 as they go into the final 30 seconds, first period.
3 seconds left over on mat 1. Adelisa leading in 10-4. Mat 2, a 10-3 lead for Destiny Kohlheim with 1:30 in the third period. We're going to move on to the second period here on mat 4. We're going to bring out our wrestlers here on mat 3. We've got Brisha Garcia Vasquez of West Liberty and Elisa Anderson of Manson Northwest Webster.
Kind of caught them because that injury ended the match. They had to wait a little bit and then finally ended, so now they'll come out. They've had to wait a little extra there.
Right, yeah.
A little more jitters in your first match here.
Yep. Adelisa over on mat 1 takes the lead of 10-4 with looks like a minute 20 left in the second period. We've got a new match on mat 2. Looks like Kohlheim won by major decision over there. Now we have Fernanda Ramirez. West Fork takes on Chloe Rupke of Sheraton.
And mat 3 looking for the fall.
Mat 1 with an unfortunate loss as Adelisa was leading the way, but Gerlach got the fall. Gerlach of SWAT now going into the quarterfinals.
Garcia Vasquez gets the fall on mat 3.
Up now on mat 1, we've got Emma Cook of Colfax Mingo and Riley Fry out of Pekin. And on mat 3, we've got Emma Daniels out of Carroll and Miss Ella Ray from Eddyville, Blakesburg, Fremont. No score over on mat 2 as we are 30 seconds in.
Double zeros on mat 1, 2 as they're early in. And on mat 3 as they just get underway here in the 2:35 matchup. And Daniels take
pin
down.
Over on mat 3 for Daniels.
I like that name for some reason.
As she also gets near fall points. Now leading over Ray 6-0 on mat 3. Got 3 points over on mat 1 for Cook.
Mat 4 comes to an end of the second period, no score. Go to the third with Walker and DeMoss. No points yet. Looks like DeMoss will go down and Walker will be up here. Dar Danielson, Sydney Bolin with you. Girls State Wrestling Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Looking at a close fall over on mat 3.
And
as Daniels gets the fall over Ella Ray. Daniels of Carroll goes to the quarterfinals. Cook with a heavy lead over on mat 1 of 7-0 as she gets the fall.
I was just gonna say, before I could say possible fall, she had her turn and it was over.
Cook from Colfax Mingo heads into the quarterfinals.
So got a point now here for DeMoss on mat 4. First points here as we're into the third quarter, third period. Excuse me.
No, yeah, up now on SWAT of Jazz, or up now on mat 3, Jazz Christensen.
Easy for you to say.
Out of SWAT, yeah.
You got 4 mats going, you get tangled in your tongue sometimes.
Yeah.
That's all right.
We've got Kennedy Helsher from Wapello. And that is, we're back into our 100-pound matches. And that'll be a quarterfinal match. Up on mat 1, we've got a 235-pound match, and that is Lainey Wagoner out of Center Point, Urbana, and Jocelyn Buffum from Missouri Valley.
Still no score on mat 2 there. But just as I say that, yeah, there's 2 now.
So there would have been a reversal as they were in the second period, looking for a fall there on the edge of the mat.
And there it is.
Ramirez gets the fall. Ramirez from West Fork heads on. Mat 1 is underway with Buffum leading 3-1 against Wagner.
Final 30 seconds here on mat 4, a 1-0 match. DeMoss trying to hold off Walker.
We are going to get started on this quarterfinal 100-pound match on mat 3. Jazz Christensen of SWAT
DeMoss,
and Kennedy Helsher out of Wapello.
DeMoss got the takedown to widen the lead with 14 seconds to go.
Up now on mat 2, we've got Haley Armstrong out of Atlantic and Riley Robinson from Iowa Falls.
Elena DeMoss of Benton Community will advance.
Mat 1, it looked like Jocelyn Buffum of Missouri Valley got that one with a fall as she heads on. Got a 3 takedown for Helsher over on mat 3. We are going to have some new matches pop up here.
Going to get some back points, maybe a fall on mat 3.
And that's a quarterfinal match there. Got another quick takedown here on mat 4. That's Valerie Cook of Sheldon South O'Brien and Kaylee DeYoung of Boyden Hull Rock Valley.
14-second fall there on mat 4.
And it looks like it was DeYoung over Cook for that fall. Mat 1, we've got Violet Diaz of Denver being called to mat 1. And she will take on Lexa Nelson of Pekin.
No fall, but back points for Helsher on mat 3 to go to 7-0 lead there with 23 seconds to go, first period.
Mat 2, we will have Samaya Gill of Makita against Makokata.
Yeah.
Penelope Waremouth of Martinsdale St. Mary's. Gill with the lead on mat 2. Up now on mat 4, we are waiting on Olivia Say of Wallert Catholic and Kendra Allison from Fairfield as they hustle out here onto the mats.
That'll be the first period done there on mat 3 with Helsher of Wapello leading Jazz Christensen to SWAT.
Mat 1's going to be a quarterfinal match for the 105 pounds. Violet Diaz of Denver and Lexa Nelson of Pekin. As we are still waiting for one of them to come out. Mat 3 heads into the second period with Helsher leading 7-0 for the 100-pound quarterfinal match. 2 is a consolation round for your 100-pound girls, and that is Gill leading the way.
3-2, she just got a reversal there.
3-2. Mat 1 finally underway.
Looks like we get a takedown there, or they did at the edge of the mat. And now on mat 1, that was Diaz.
Got our quarterfinal matches on mat 1 and mat 3.
And 2 more for Diaz on 1 to go up 5-0.
Still in that first round here on mat 4 as we are at zeros with a minute left in the first period. Nice takedown on the edge of the mat over on mat 3 for Helsher out of Wapello. And they're going to give Christensen, they're going to give Helsher maybe a near fall points. Movement on mat 1 as Diaz takes the lead of 5-0.
Looks like we'll go to the second period on mat 2.
And it looks like Diaz with the win over on mat 1. Now we have Jordan Mulford of Audubon and Adriana Bennett out of Spirit Lake.
Winding down first period here on mat 4, no score.
Big lead over there for Helsher, 12-0 on mat 3. That is a quarterfinal match. The rest of our matches here are Consolation Round. Mat 4 will finish up that period with zeros. That is still your first round.
Kennedy Helsher up 12-0 on mat 3 there.
Looks like maybe Penelope Wearmouth with the fall over on mat 2. If I saw that right, yes. Or nope, says Samaya Gill got the fall on mat 2.
Mat 3, there's back points, 4 there. And that'll be Tech fall, 16-0. They're on mat 3 for Helsher.
Up now on mat 2, we've got Kate Martin of Mount Vernon and Sydney King of Ogden. That is a consolation round. You have a quarterfinal 105-pound match on mat 3, and that is Mercedes Ponce and Emma Miller. Ponce out of Perry and Miller out of Trainer.
Olivia Say with the escape for 1-0 lead now on mat 4.
Takedown for King over on mat 2 for a 105 consolation match. Bennett leading in the consolation match over on mat 1, 3-1 against Mulford. Still no points over on mat 3. That is your 105 quarterfinal match.
A lot of spinning around on mat 2. Can't get any points yet, but let's see. And they'll get an escape there to Kate Martin.
Lots of movement, not much point scoring. Over on mat 1, we've got some points. Bennett 3-1.
And Olivia Say's widened the lead by 1, 2-0 here on mat 4.
Still no points in that quarterfinal match over on mat 3 with about a minute left on the clock.
And the first period will end on mat 2, a 3-1 lead for Sydney King of Ogden over Kate Martin of Mount Vernon in that consolation match.
Say with the lead here as they wind down period 2 on mat 4. Looked like a fall over on mat 1 for Adriana Bennett.
Almost a takedown for Ponce on mat 3, but they got to the edge and off the mat.
Bennett out of Spirit Lake with the fall over Mulford over on mat 1 as we bring out a new match. 10 seconds left over on mat 3 as the girls are still 0-0 in that quarterfinal match.
Miller shot there, couldn't quite wrap the leg, and we'll go to the second period with no score there on mat 3.
Up now on mat 1, we've got Valeria Torres of East Buchanan and Kara Vidipo out of Solon.
And Olivia Say has widened her lead here on mat 4 to 5-0.
Looking for a fall over on mat 2, and she gets it. Martin over King. As Martin was trailing, was able to pull that off. We're going to adjust some scoring points here on mat 4. We're going to head into the second period over on mat 3.
I think they're adjusting the clock here on mat 4. Yeah, there they go. They put 7 seconds back on there, which in wrestling can make a big difference.
No, definitely,
it
yeah.
Can. And here in the third period, 5-1.
Waiting on a wrestler on mat 1. That's why that one has not begun.
And
got Miller takes the lead now in the second period over on mat 3 for your 105 quarterfinal match.
I think Heeman got the fall there on mat 2.
Mat 1, please check your matchup.
Mat 2. We're going to bring out another match. It looked like Heeman with a fall out of Osage.
30 seconds to go here on mat 4. Say still leading, 5-1.
Up now on mat 2, we are going to bring out Clara Ball out of Wapello and Brooke Stockdale from Okoboji.
Emma Miller takes the lead on mat 3, 1-0.
Looks like Torres from East Buchanan gets a win there for some sort of, I don't know if maybe that was the one that was injured. A forfeit of some sort.
And that's the final on mat 4 as Olivia Say of Wahlert Catholic will advance.
Up now on mat 1, we've got Hannah Brandhorst from Woodward Granger and Paige Popson out of Albia. Got a 105 quarterfinal match. Miller and Ponce. Miller leading 1-0. Ball leading against Stockdale over on mat 2.
Yep.
Up now on mat 4, we've got Shane Bird out of Central Decatur and Jasmine Schwartz.
And
looking like a nice takedown over on mat 2.
Yep, got her on her back.
Looking for a fall, and she
fall.
gets it. Ball out of Wapello over Stockdale on mat 2. A fast takedown here on mat 4 for Bird from Central Decatur. We're in the third period over on mat 3 with Miller leading 1-0 against Ponce. Mat 1 looks like a nice cradle over on mat 1. Brandhorst leading 3-0 against Popson. Now 7-0 with getting some near fall points there. We're going to bring out a new match on mat 2. And it is Gabby Gingrich of Mid Prairie and Tess Richards out of Solon.
Emma Miller still clinging to the 1-0 lead. She's on top over there of Mercedes Ponce on mat 3.
All of our mats are consolation rounds for 105, 115, and 110 with a quarterfinal for 105 on mat 3. That is very close with 30 seconds left in the third period. Miller leading 1-0.
It's been able to control Ponce, isn't letting her up.
We've got a forfeit on mat 2, so Gingrich moves on out of Mid Prairie.
23 seconds to go on mat 3, and Ponce will be down. Emma Miller leading 1-0 will be up. Here, Ponce needs to get out of it to tie it up here with 18 seconds.
Mat 2, we now have Brianna Kiger of Carroll and Hayden Wade of Williamsburg, and this will be a 1:15 consolation match.
Miller just keeping in control as the clock winds down on mat 3. She'll get the 1-0 win to advance here. Emma Miller of Trainer, the senior, over Mercedes Ponce of Perry. 1-0. Very tight match.
Brandhorst still leading 7-0 over on mat 1 for a 1:10 consolation round.
No score on 2. Brianna Kiger and Hayden Wade. A couple of juniors going at it there in the consolation.
We'll bring out a new match here now on mat 3. Carlina Bufford of Assumption Davenport and Kylie Belinsky out of Sumner Fredericksburg. And that is a 105-pound quarterfinal match on mat 3. Got a battle here on mat 4. As Schwartz was leading 3-2, now leading 6-3. She fights to keep Bird on her back.
Bird did a good job to bridge out of that.
Got some near fall there.
Now
and then
she
a
gets
reversal. Schwartz now leading 10-5. Mat 1. Brandahorst gains another point, leading 8-0. Still zeros on the board on that quarterfinal match on mat 3. 30 seconds into the match. We're gonna have a stall call and recenter them here on mat 4. Still 0 over on mat 2 and mat 3. Got a 9-0 lead for Brandhorst over on mat 1 in the second period with 10 seconds left as she's looking for a fall. Looking for a fall here on mat 3.
And there it is on mat 1, the fall.
Bufford of Assumption Davenport with a takedown and looking for a fall, but looks like they're going to give her a near fall points in your 105-pound quarterfinal match on mat 3. Mat 2 fighting hard.
Mat 3 trying to...
Got Kiger leading 3-0 with now Wade getting maybe a reversal. Not quite yet.
Buford got the back points there. It's 10-0 now, or 10-1 now with the escape.
Got some back points there. Wade leading now on mat 2 against Kiger. Or Kiger leading against Wade, sorry. Gosh. Sumner Fredericksburg brings in Cameron Judish and for your 1:15 quarterfinal match. And Don Bosco has Erica Irvine on mat 1 as they get their match started. Mat 3, Bufford with a 10-1 lead in that quarterfinal match for 105 pounds. Got a close match here on mat 4. Schwartz leading 10-9 against Bird.
Well, looks like maybe a little blood over there on mat 1. They're wiping up something. And yeah, they're checking her out, make sure.
So we have quarterfinal match for 1:15 on mat 1. And a quarterfinal match for 105 on mat 3.
Consolation on 2 and 4. And on 4, it's gotten tight again here, 10-9. With Schwartz up.
She drives through her and gets another takedown on the edge of the mat. Looking for a fall and some back points. Had a little bit of a scramble over on mat 3, but Bufford gets another takedown. Mat 1, Irvine takes the lead, 3-0. With 45 seconds left over in that first period.
Kiger up 5-4 on mat 2 in the consolation round match.
Schwartz with another takedown here on mat 4. With about a minute left in the third period. Mat 1, it looks like Irvine was in on the legs, or trying to keep Judish down, didn't quite get it, and she got the escape. With about a minute 15 left in that first period over on mat 1, 1:15 quarterfinal match. Still no change on our other mats here. Mat 3.
Schwartz up 20-11 here on mat 4. That's a consolation round.
Mat 3 is going to be a tech fall for Buford as she heads into the semis. Oh, he called it, but now we're not. Maybe the ref miscounted.
Yeah, they're talking about that. Yeah, they're talking about it. Wait a minute. What is scoring there?
God.
3-1 on mat 1.
23-13 to end the match here on mat 4. Schwartz over Bird. Mat 2, there's a 4-8 lead of Kiger over Wade. Mat 1 is in the second period with about minute 20 left on the clock.
Belinsky got up, but it was immediately taken down by Buford over there.
Looks like Buford trying to get maybe some back points to get the tech fall. Up now on mat 4, we've got Kaylin Roster of Vinton Schellsburg and Cora Shutt of Sioux Center for your quarterfinal 110-pound match. Up on mat 2 for your 120-pound quarterfinal match, we've got Georgia Smith of Eddyville, Blakesburg, Fremont, and Lily Cooper out of Denver.
Boy, they're going right at each other here on mat 4.
We're starting off pretty aggressive here on mat 4, yeah.
Arms right in there. And
Belinsky trying to close the gap a little bit over on mat 3 as she gets some points.
We're running out of time, though.
Yep. About 30 seconds left over there. Almost get a takedown here on mat 4. There she gets it. Got Kaylin Roster takes the lead 3-0 on mat 4. Mat 1, they're fighting there on the edge of the mat with Irvine still in the lead, 3-1.
Buford more points on mat 3. Is winding down here, up 20-6.
Cooper of Denver takes down Georgia Smith on mat 2.
And Buford gets the win on mat 3, 20-6. The Davenport Assumption wrestler.
Smith with an escape on mat 2. Was not sure what happened, but we're going to recenter mat 2. Mat 1 is still 3-1, Irvine.
Looks like Shutt got hit in the eye or poked there. She's looking at it. The official came over. She's ready to go here on mat 4. She'll go down trailing 3-0.
We're going to bring out a new match here on mat 3. And that is Kate Erickson from Perry and Ellie Wheats of Vinton-Schellsburg.
Action
Got
on
a 3.
2.
Yeah, say 3 takedown there for Irvine. Cooper. Looked like it might have been for Georgia, but she didn't quite get control of it. Mat 1, Irvine leading 6-1 now in that third period.
Erickson up 3-0 and then there's a reversal for Wheats there on mat 3 and makes it 3-2.
Mat 4 here runs out of time, no back points. As roster goes into the second period, leading 3-0. Second period starting there over on mat 2. Cooper leading 6-1.
Yeah, mat 3, Wheats is trying to get some near fall points there, but Erickson's worked out of it for now. It's 6-3 though, Wheats at the lead.
Get an escape here on mat 4 for Shutt as she was able to run out of that. Still a 6-1 lead for Cooper over Smith over on mat 2 with about a minute 30 left in the second period. 6-1 Irvine over Judas on mat 1.
Mat 3,
with
clock.
about 30 seconds left over there.
Clock winding down on mat 3. It'll be 6-3 going to the second period with Ellie Wheats of Vinton-Schellsburg leading Kate Erickson of Perry.
Smith gives up a escape and now a takedown over on mat 2. Trailing to Cooper, 10-1. Mat 1 was Irvine with the win, 6-1.
Don Bosco wrestler advancing.
Got Cooper with Smith on her back over on mat 2 with 20 seconds left on the clock in the second period.
Get the back points there.
Up now on mat 1, we've got Anna Stein, Lake Mills, and Emery Kramer of South Central Calhoun. Lily Cooper takes the win over Georgia Smith.
Ellie Wheats now up 9-3 on mat 3.
Looks like by a fall on mat 2.
And there's a fall on mat 3 as Ellie Weeks gets the fall in that quarterfinal over Kate Erickson. Weeks to advance.
We've got Molly Allen of Riverside, Oakland, and Jessica Osborne of Northwood, Kensett. And that is your 125-pound quarterfinal match.
10 seconds on the clock here on mat 4, a 3-2 match.
Wheats won that quarterfinal match on mat 3. Now we have another quarterfinal match on mat 3 for 125, and that's Aiden Erickson out of Perry and Alexis Steffens from Harlan Community.
Roster takes a 3-2 lead into the fourth here on mat 4, or into the third, excuse me.
Got Steen leading the way over on mat 1 with about 30 seconds left on the clock. Got Allen leading the way on mat 2 for your quarterfinal match, 7-1.
Erickson trying to turn Stevens over there on mat 3.
Got a takedown here on mat 4. Catching Shutt up and taking the lead against Roster, then giving away the escape to get another takedown.
And looks like Molly Allen on mat 2 wins.
Her blood time on mat 1, or injury time over on mat 1.
Final minute here on mat 4, just a 1 point between the two.
On mat 2, we now have Sophie Glacier of New Hampton, Turkey Valley, and Jillian Worthen of Union Community. And that is a 130-pound quarterfinal match. Jillian Worthen, I believe, was the one that they've been referenced to as a monster in the back.
What's that?
In the past, Jillian Worthen of Union, they reference her as monster.
Aiden Erickson up 3-2 now over Stevens on mat 3 as we wind down here the first quarter.
We've got a 130-pound match quarterfinals, mat 2. Worthen leading 3-0 on that mat. We've got 125-pound quarterfinal match. Erickson leading against Steffens for that match. And 110 quarterfinal match on mat 3, and that is Schutt leading over Roster.
3 seconds to go here on mat, or 2 seconds on mat 4 with a 6-0 lead, or 6-4 lead, excuse me. And that's it.
And that, I believe, is an upset. Schutt even came from behind to win that match. Job well done for that Sioux Center wrestler as she moves on to the semifinals. We're going to bring out some new wrestlers here for mat 4. Mat 1, it looks like Steen trying to work a pin. On mat 1, doesn't quite get it, but gets some near fall points. No points over on mat 2 with a new match, and that is Carly Manor match of Cascade and Destiny Crum of East Buchanan. Up now on mat 4, we have Sylvia Garcia Vasquez, West Liberty, and Keston Spratt of Williamsburg. Mat 2 is your 135 quarterfinal match, and mat 4 is a 120 quarterfinal match.
Stevens up 5-3 on mat 3.
Got a quick takedown here by Garcia Vasquez on mat 4.
Mat 2, Destiny Crum takes down Mondernock for a 3-0 lead.
Stein leads 10-2 going into the third period over on mat 1 for a Consolation Round match. Mat 4, it was Garcia Vasquez with the fall for that quarterfinal match. And now we have Lenny Gusick of Alburnett and Jordan Buffum of Logan Magnolia Woodbine.
Close to a fall over on mat 2. Got it.
That is East Buchanan's Destiny Crum.
She beats Carly Mondernock with the fall.
Up now on mat 4. Gusick and Buffum will be our 130-pound quarterfinal match.
And Stevens is widening it out a little bit there on mat 3, 9-4 over Aiden Erickson.
We've got some new matches here. Mat 1, your 125 quarterfinal match, Ava Streeter of Durant and Reese Burns of Central Elkader. Mat 2, we've got Mia Luck of Oskaloosa for the Consolations and Maddie Jensen.
Looking for the fall on mat 3. Got it. Stevens with the fall on mat 3 to advance over Aiden Erickson.
It's a big win over there. Got a takedown here on mat 4 for, I believe that's Gusick of Alburnett. She's looking for a fall or some near fall points. There's a 3-0 lead over on mat 2 for Jansen over Luck.
And the fall here on mat 4 for Gusick.
Up now on mat 3, we've got Nicole Bond from Red Oak and Natalie Frerick from Sioux Central as they take the mat. Mat 1, Burns leads 3-1 against Streeter. Mat 2, still that 3-0 lead. Jansen over Luck. No points over on mat 3 quite yet. Up now on mat 4, we've got Mackenzie Tolfson of Decorah and Lucy Canenchi of Central Leon George Little Rock. And that is a 140-pound quarterfinals match. Reese Burns with a bigger lead over on mat 1 of 6-1 for your 125 quarterfinal match.
Natalie Fort gets the takedown on mat 3 to go up 3-0.
Mat 4 is now underway. Mat 2, Jansen leads 3-1 as they go into the second period against Luck.
And 10-1 Burns as they'll head to the third period over there on mat 1.
Had some locked hands over on mat 3.
Escape by Bond on mat 3. Makes it 3-1.
Got a stall call on mat 2 on Luck. Jansen leading 3-1 over for that 135 consolation round match. Mat 1 is a 125 quarterfinal match with Burns leading 10-1.
Minute left on mat 4. No points yet here in the first period.
Close match over on mat 3 is Frerick 3 over Bond.
Bond has fought back here after that takedown.
(4-1) Jansen over Luck on mat 2 with about a minute left on mat 2.
Tied up there, both. And there's an escape on 2 to Jensen. Makes it 5-4. And period 1 ends here on mat 4 with no points.
We're going to go into the second period on mat 4. Mat 3. A little bit of action there, but no points scored. As Frick still leads 3-2. Mat 2, they're looking for a fall. Luck over Jansen now.
Let's start the third period on mat 1, 11-4. Burns leads Ava Streeter.
Luck now leads 9-5 over on mat 2 as they head into the third period.
Still a battle there on mat 4. Burke and Bond, 4-2.
Zeros on the board on mat 4 with about a minute left in this second period.
And there's the takedown for mat 4. Kenichi.
Frerick leads 4-2 now over on mat 3.
Oh, it's up. It's 4-3 now. She got an escape, I believe.
11-4 lead over there for Burns with about 50 seconds left in the third period on mat 1 for your 125 quarterfinal match. Mia Luck really battling it out here on mat 2 to come back, as they've got about 55 seconds left in the third period. Luck leading 10-9.
Got 40 seconds, under 40 now on mat 2.
We're gonna head into the third period here on mat 4 with Kenichi leading 3-1 for your 140-pound quarterfinal match.
Mat 3, Frerick has taken a 10, or excuse me, Bond taking a 10-4 lead.
There's a win over on mat 1. And it was Streeter over on mat 1 for the win. Now bringing out Reese Logan of Spirit Lake and Cecilia Grip of Williamsburg. And that is your 135 quarterfinal match.
Pair of sophomores going at it there. Final minute on mat 3. And Bond has 11-4 lead now.
Got a win here. Mia Luck pulls off the win on mat 2 as she heads into the next round.
Flurry of activity here on 4, but no points out of it.
Gonna bring out a new match here on mat 2. Grip out of Williamsburg leads 3-0 in your 135 quarterfinal match over on mat 1.
Two points there for Bond, or excuse me, for Kenichi.
Chloe Sanders of Benton Schellsburg takes on Tegan Carrot of Logan Magnolia Woodbine for your 140-pound quarterfinal match on mat 2.
Bond wins that consolation match on mat 3, 11-4. And final 10 seconds here on mat 4.
Nice win there for Lucy of Central Lyon, George Little Rock. Up now on mat 3, we've got Maya Rivas out of Glenwood and Kyler Downey of Clarinda. Mat 1, we've got Grace Keeler from Creston and Lakin Lee of Mid Prairie. Mat 4, we will have a new match here, and that is Jelaya Gardner of Keokuk takes on Olivia Bonima of Solon for your 140-pound quarterfinal match.
No score on 1, 3, or 2 right now. And mat 4 just
Take
getting
down
underway.
there on 3 for Downey. Shot taken over on mat 1 by Keeler. 2 heads into the second period with Corrette leading 3-0. Oh, we've got a big match here on mat 4.
Takedown there.
Got Gardner of Keokuk gets the takedown and some near fall here on the edge of the mat as they go out of bounds and recenter. No points yet. Oh,
Grace Keeler got 3 on 1.
Keeler over on 1 for the takedown.
Looks like another takedown on 2 for Tegan Carrot, the freshman.
Gardner here on mat 4 working heavy on top as she leads 5-0 with a minute left in the first period.
That is a quarterfinal, as is mat 2 a quarterfinal.
Mat 3 will go into the second period, and Downey leads 3-0. Got blood time on mat 2 with Corrette leading 6-0 for your 140 quarterfinal match. Keeter leads on mat 1, 3-0. Looking for a fall here on mat 4 as Gardner works hard.
14 seconds.
To get her turned.
Will she have time?
Looks like we're probably going to see some near fall and head into the second period. And there is a fall with 2 seconds left. 2 seconds left, and Gardner takes the fall to move on. That was your 140-pound quarterfinal match. See no movement. On mat 2, we've got Corrette leading 6-1 for your 140 quarterfinal match.
Excuse me, Downer leading 3-0 on mat 3. That's a consolation round.
Got Lauren Rogers of Woodward Granger takes on Aubrey Chapman of Osage. Got Grace Keeler 3-0 over on mat 1 as they just started the second period.
Another takedown by Downey on 3.
New match on mat 1. We've got Cheyenne Dyke of East Union takes on Zenlin Lee of Mount Pleasant.
Close to the fall, and there is a
fall here on mat 4. That looks like Lauren Rogers with the fall for your 145 quarterfinal winner. Up now on mat 4. We've got Lucy Conan of Manson Northwest Webster and Chelsea Smith of Eddyville Blakesburg Fremont.
And Kyler Downey will take a 6-0 lead as we start the third period on mat 3.
Corrette with a 6-1 lead over on mat 2 with about a minute 30 left in the third period.
Dyke with a quick takedown to 3-0 lead on mat 1 in the consolation round matchup with Zenlin Lee.
Got a good match here on mat 4 as we battle on the edge of the mat. Smith from Eddyville Blakesburg Fremont is not only very strong, but she is aggressive.
Aggressive, yeah. Into the final minute on mat 2 there with a 6-2 lead by Carrot.
Got blood time over on mat 3 as that one is paused. Mat 1. Got Dyke leading 3-1. 2, we've got Corrit leading 6-2.
7-2 now. Just got an escape, I think. Yep. I know it's hard to.
I need to blink first
Yeah,
before I say it. About a minute left on mat 2.
Then
and
we get the photographers moving down on the way sometimes there. So
third period, yeah.
46 seconds on mat 3.
Got a stalemate here on 4, and we've got Smith leading 3-0.
Carrot will win on mat 2, 7-5.
That is a 140-pound quarterfinal match. Got some rolling around on mat 3 as looks like Revis gets the escape, but Downey still leads 6-1.
Smith trying to flip her over now.
Smith stays in control on mat 4 with about 7 seconds left on the clock. Gives up an escape with about a second left as they head into the second period.
Mat 2, it's Kaylin Havig and Kaylin Branthorst. No score there. Early going.
Mat 1 looking for a fall. Looks like Dyke out of East Union over Lee.
Boy, that mat 3, it seems like that's been going on for an hour, but
right.
It's winded down 6-1 here in the final 17 seconds.
Now 9-1 as Downey takes a significant lead. Kind of back and forth over on mat 1 with a 10-6 lead for Dyke.
Takedown now for on
Conan here on mat 4, yep, as she takes the lead, 4-3. Mat 2, we've got no score with 45 seconds left in the first period.
And there's the final on mat 3. Kyler Downey will move on with a 9-1 win over Maya Rivas in that consolation match.
We're going to recenter over on mat 1 as it's a close match still. 12-10 now, Lee in the lead. Waiting to bring out some new wrestlers on mat 3. Got a reversal again over on mat 1 as it's now tied 12-12. Got Conan here on mat 4 getting some back points against Smith. And she gets a pin. Not sure how. I'd say she's pretty lucky on that one.
Yeah, she kind of slammed the headgear down, and the official was saying, hey.
It's hard, you know,
yeah,
you contain all that.
And there's all that emotion, yeah.
Yeah. That's a different way. Looking for a full over on mat 3. Looks like Simon of Decorah over Hostetler, North Tama. And Simon got the fall.
I think it's time to take a break, and we're going to step out, and Blake Walker is going to step in here. You're watching the Girls State Wrestling Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
All right, welcome back to the Iowa Girls State Wrestling Tournament. Blake Walker alongside Clayton Young. We are set to go, just kind of rotating in and out. Let's give you a quick update on where we're at. Mat number 1 is a consolation round. Let me get my bearings straight. 12-12 between Cheyenne Dyke of East Union and Zenlin Lee of Mount Pleasant. Mat 2 is a consolation round between Kaylee Havig of Osage, Caitlin Brandt-Horst of Woodward Granger. Mat 3 and 4, and Mat 4 just here, Kira Cox of APGC taking on Linnea DeMoss. The win is going to go to Linnea Moss of Benton Community. She moves on to the semifinals at 170 pounds. And then on mat number 3, that's a quarterfinal. Destiny Kolheim of Charles City taking on Lauren Lusum of Decorah. It's been a wild day.
Yes, it has. Feels like I've been here for 10 hours. But
a lot of competitive matches, a lot of upsets. I think that's surprised a lot of people. A lot of upsets here so far, and more here in 1A.
Yeah, there's been a lot of upsets. We had a 15 beat a 2 earlier down there on 8 when I was broadcasting that one down there. We didn't have that in the first session, so seen a lot of upsets and a lot of good wrestling here today.
To my knowledge, there's only one seed that's been upended, and that was from December Paw of Des Moines Public Schools, got the win over a Cedar Falls wrestler, so that was really the only one that I've seen so far today. Again, mat number 3 is our quarterfinal, our only quarterfinal on the floor right now at 155 pounds. That's Destiny Kolheim, a senior 24-5 of Charles City, taking on Lauren Lusum of Decorah, 41-2.
Here on mat 4, we're just underway. That is Danica Diedrich of Humboldt and Emma Walker of Panorama. That is a consolation round match at
170 pounds.
70 pounds there.
And also on mat 1, I believe, yes, they're still in the third between Cheyenne Dyke and Zenlin Lee. That's 12-12. There's, I believe, a 3-point takedown. Yes, it is on mat number 3 for Destiny Kolheim of Charles City, as that one is headed to the second.
I believe that was an injury default on mat 1, so I think Dyke took that one for East Union on mat number 1.
Mat number 2 is currently in the third period, 1-0. That is Caitlin Brandt-Horst of Woodward Granger up 1-0 over Kaylin Havik of Osage. Osage has had a very good round here to start. They already have 3 girls that I've seen in the semifinals.
Yeah, they're having a good day today. They've had 6 wrestlers and 3 of them are in the semifinals. Yeah. That's a pretty good day. And I believe they're leading the team race as well.
I believe it's them and Denver. Denver's the only other one that I've seen at least through 120 that was a repeat. Mat number 3, a little bit of riding here for Destiny Kolheim over Lauren Lusum of Decorah.
We have a new one on mat 1 at 155. It's Carly Greiner of Sigourney Keota and Casey Huss of MLC Floyd Valley. That's just getting underway on mat number 1.
And that is a consolation round. So still all matches on the mat except for mat 3 are your consolation rounds.
It is 3-1 Greiner. She got a takedown early in that first period and escaped for Huss. So it's 3-1 Greiner on mat 1.
2 was just tied up. Havig was able to get an escape of some sort or possibly a stall call. Either way, it's 1-1 now as they're about to go to overtime unless she can get her on her back. No, she doesn't. Looks like mat number 2 is headed to overtime. There's a 1-point escape over on mat number 3 for Lusum.
On mat 1, Huss gets a takedown to take the lead 4-3 at 155 on mat 1, looking for a turn, and she's got her on her back. Going to be maybe 2 near fall there for Huss, and it is. So it's 6-3 Huss with just under a minute to go in the first period on mat number 1.
Keep your eye on mat number 3 and mat number 2. Mat number 2, they're in overtime, so first one with the takedown moves on. Mat number 3 is our quarterfinal match. You can see the whole Osage crowd trying to cheer on. That would be Kaylee Havig. And that is the 14 versus 11 matchup. So Havig, the 14 seed.
Nice snap there.
Can lose them, finish it though. All she has to do is turn back over.
She
There's
got
your
it.
three, yep.
Caitlin Brandhorst.
Caitlin Brandhorst of Woodward Granger defeats Kaylee Havig of Osage. We're going to the third period on mat number 3 between Kolheim and Luzum. That's your quarterfinal.
On mat 1, there was a final. It was Huss getting the fall for MOC Floyd Valley. So there will be a new one on mat 1 here in a minute.
Right in front of us, mat number 4. It is Danica Diedrich currently leading Emma Walker of Panorama, Diedrich of Humboldt. That's 4-3. Wait till we get our next matchups here on Track Wrestling or on our screen here.
On mat 1, it is Chloe Rupke of Sheraton and McKenna Broadhead of Denver on mat 1 at 170. I believe that is a consolation.
Yep. We do have a new quarterfinal. Mat number 2, that's Haley Glade of Earlham taking on Reagan Jensen of Algona. A senior versus a freshman over there on 2. So your quarterfinals are on mat 2 and 3. And mat 3 has pretty much been the same for the most part. There's a stall warning on Destiny Kolheim. Just because you get a lead does not mean you can just sit back. I swear at the state tournament, you see that more than anything. They just get the lead and you're like, all right, well, I'll cruise from here on.
Can't always do that, especially at this stage. They like to call a lot of stallings at this time.
Mat
Don't
2,
know why, but
Haley Glade takes the lead over Reagan Jensen. 3-1 now after the takedown, then escape.
Still scoreless on mat 1 between Rupke and Broadhead in the first period. Not a lot of action on their feet over there.
Mat 4, the officials are talking about something.
Score, it looks like.
Score looks like, yeah. Danica Diedrich and Emma Walker. 3-point takedown over on mat number 3. It's getting late over there for Lauren Luzum. Destiny Kolheim now leads 6-1. Destiny trying to finish things out there for Charles City and advance on to the semifinals. They're still trying to figure out the score here on mat 4. Now mat 2 is still 3-1, but Haley Glade has 15 seconds to try to get Jensen on her back. And they get right back up.
Seen quite a bit of Earlham wrestlers here today.
Yeah, well represented. Mat 1 between Rupke and Broadhead is done after 1 period. They'll go to the second.
Kolheim is going to look like she's going to take the victory on mat number 3 with a 6-1 win. And she's on to the semifinals, and she's excited.
She is fired up. Her 25th win of the season for the senior out of Charles City. I think that'll add to it, a senior. We go to period number 2 on mat number 2 between Glade and Jensen.
Still scoreless on 1 in the second period between Rupke and Broadhead, but Broadhead puts her right to her back.
Did she get a point out of it? Yes, she did.
And 2 near fall, so it's 5-0 Broadhead over Rupke on mat number 1.
Mat number 3, new consolation round. Ogden's Grace Hammer taking on Ariana Mene of Postville. That's at 190. Again, our only quarterfinal right now is mat number 2, and it's 4-1 in favor of Haley Glade.
Hammer, that's a good wrestling name right there.
Yeah, it is. 28-14 record for the sophomore out of Ogden. Mat number 4 has just been taking its sweet time. There's been stoppages. Well, also, there's a stoppage because the wrestler from mat 6 has come over, and I think they're doing their blood time, or they're checking on her, but it's too close to this mat. So mat 4 is having a tough time getting going.
They had the stoppage with the scoring issue.
And now this wrestler has come over, so they'll kind of move her over to a safe distance. There they go. Diedrich leads over Walker here, 5-3 in the third. This quarterfinal on mat 2 continues to be pretty competitive. Glade leads Jensen here 4-1 in the second period.
She got that early takedown, but hasn't had much since. And Jensen just hanging right in there, hanging around. Maybe she can hang around and get a takedown late and head to the semifinals and get an upset.
Yeah, this is Jensen is the 8 seed. Glade is the 1 seed. I keep forgetting to look up to the actual scoreboard. You can see it. You can actually see the seeds, unlike on track wrestling. Mat number 1, I think we just got Broadhead of win, I believe. Yes. Kenna Broadhead wins by fall.
And we'll have a new match on Mat 1. It's like 2:35 down there on Mat 1.
It's amazing how quick of a turnaround this is for the wrestlers. You have to take 30 minutes, but I swear they're only getting 35
It doesn't feel like 30 minutes.
I mean, 35, 40 minutes. That's about as quick as we're getting.
It is Kylie Robeson of Iowa Falls and Ella Ray of Eddyville Blakesburg Fremont. Ray quickly on a takedown in the first 5 seconds of the match.
Yeah, Riley, a freshman, 14 of 17 record. Our quarterfinal on Mat 2 is headed to the 3rd. See here if Mat 3 is a semi or a quarterfinal. We'll wait until it pops up here on Track Wrestling.
And Ray gets the fall on Mat 1 in 26 seconds. She is continuing her season, and Robeson's season has come to an end for Iowa Falls.
Still, as a freshman to make it to state tournament, I mean,
pretty impressive.
Yeah, you could just build off that. That's about as good as it gets. Mat number 3, this is a consolation round. Tegan Hartz of West Branch now leads 3-0 over Jada Moats of Columbus/Winfield Mount Union. That's on mat number 3.
Diedrich gets the win here on 4.
The match that wouldn't end. On 2, it's now 4-2 after an escape. So Jensen trying to crawl back in here. Every time I look over, there's head fighting. It's not really much going to the ground.
New match here on 4, another consolation, I believe.
Mat number 1 just got a new one. That's a consolation at 235. Kendra Allison of Fairfield against Lainey Wagoner of Centerpoint-Urbana.
Here on Mat 4, it is Alyssa Anderson of Manson Northwest Webster and Alyssa Laubrick of Eddyville Blakesburg Fremont in a 190 consolation here on mat number 4.
So Eddyville Blakesburg Fremont couple right here in a row on our stream. And we're getting to the point, I believe mat 3 is done for the session. We told you things were going to move quick. It's moving quicker than it did in the first session.
I think that's a blood round match on mat 3 now. We're going to get to the second round consolations.
Second round of it, yep. On mat 2, it's 7-2, and it looks like Haley Glade
is going to hang on there.
Yep. Controlled it most of the way. I think she only gave up escapes, and that's all she wrote. 7-2, Haley Glade of Earlham is off to the semifinals at 155 pounds.
Good fight there from Jensen to stay in it and give herself a chance late, but Glade just too much for her, and she's on to the semifinals.
Mat number 3, consolation round. Martinsdale St. Mary's Penelope Warmouth taking on Molly Konecki of Central Lyon George Little Rock. That's a consolation round. So as of right now, all consolations will check here and see what mat 2 has to offer.
It is a quarterfinal. The last one I think we'll get, as it's Bricious Garcia Vasquez of West Liberty and Ella Gerlach of SWAT on mat number 2.
West Liberty's already got one, and it is the other Garcia Vasquez in the semifinals.
And she gets right on the attack.
Garcia jumped right on it. That's mat 3, so that's a 3 seed versus a 6 seed currently happening here in our only quarterfinal on this mat, or on the 4 mats. Mat number 4, Manson N.W. Webster. I think you already said that one. Elisa Anderson and Anatislia Loberek. What's the blow? Yep.
Yeah.
Mat number 4. It gets so loud here. Now, I believe the officials have the vibrator in their wrist, or like the bands they wear, they vibrate when they buzz. But the other official, that's the good thing about having 2 officials, he'll usually call out and say, hey, we got 5, 4, just to be ready. It's better than bringing the old snake on the back and hitting the guy.
Because they can always forget to come out.
That's always a problem. So your only quarterfinals on mat number 2 right now. That's the West Liberty's Garcia Vasquez taking on Ellen Gerlach, and Garcia Vasquez currently leads 3-0 and seems in command. Oh, we got a potentially dangerous and injury. She went right to the ground and looked like she was in pain just as she got up.
Still scoreless here on 4 in the second period with Lobrick and Anderson.
This is at 190. So we're back to that second blood round over at 100 for Wearmouth and Konecki.
3-0.
And it looks like an ankle over there for Ellen Gerlach of SWAT. It's amazing more ankles don't get caught up, you know, from the
You would
twisting.
think there'd be more, but
and they land on each other. Mat number 1, Kendra Wilson on top 13-6. And just as I say that, Allison of Fairfield gets the fall over Lainey Wagner of Center Point Urbana. We got weight room versus weight room over here on mat number 4. Both these girls are flexing their muscles here, trying to see who can pull the other one down. We'll see here on mat 2 about Ellen Gerlach. She is ginger to get up. You can see it on the top right-hand corner of your screen. It's just a matter of if she can go. And the official takes some liberty in saying, hey, maybe you can go, maybe you can't.
New match on mat number 1 is Jasmine Schwartz of Lake Mills versus Mercedes Ponce of Perry. That is a blood round match at 105 pounds.
Great to see it. Gerlach was able to get back going. See how long she can hold here. But she's already getting put to her back. And you know that ankle ain't going to feel great.
No.
That's in the first period still, 56 seconds to go. And it looks like Garcia Vasquez trying to close in on a victory there and move on to the semifinals.
Still scoreless here on 4.
This one's been tight between Loberecht and Anderson. On mat 3, another blood round. It's a lead of 3-0 for Konecki over Wearmouth.
And that's going to do it. Garcia Vasquez gets the win. She's a semifinalist along with her sister.
That's pretty cool. 2 sister pairs, as of right now that I know of, have made the Heeman girls of Osage also made the semifinals.
Lobrick gets a takedown here on 4 with 1:20 remaining. That might do it.
That happened quick, yeah. I mean, with 1:10 to go.
That's a reversal.
Doesn't seem like Anderson has her right where she wants her. They're both struggling.
She's going to get near
fall. Yep. You can only do so many quick movements, you know, jump around. Currently they got her at, looks like 4 near fall. See if that holds. Mat number 2, consolation round. Yep.
Anderson gets it done for Manson Northwest Webster.
It's a good fight back, especially after being taken down. Mat number 2, consolation round. Jazz Christensen of SWAT taking on Taylor Gravel of Midland. That's a 7-9 matchup.
For a spot on the podium over there on mat number 2. All these matches, besides this one on 4, I think, are going to be for a spot on the podium. I think this is also a quarterfinal. So I saw this girl from Northeast win earlier.
On mat 4, you think?
Yeah.
I believe you're right. And it is Skylar Wegener of Northeast taking on Kaylee DeYoung of Boyden Hole Rock Valley. This is a 5 versus 4 matchup, so buckle up.
Should be a good one.
Some girls just look mean, and I think both these girls look mean. There's a quick takedown for Skylar Wegener. There it is. There's 3. And now onto her back. Couple near fall goes Wegener's way. Already 5-0. New one on mat 1. Braylon Suckow of Sumner Fredericksburg taking on Addison Boosman of Janesville. It's Consolation Round. I look away for 1 second, and Caden DeYoung immediately comes back for a reversal, so it's 5-2 on mat number 4. That's our only quarterfinal going on.
Still on mat 3, Konecki leads Wearmouth 3-0 in the third period.
That one's been going on for a while.
For a spot on that medal stand tomorrow night.
Boy, the first 20 seconds, Skylar Wegener looked like she had this under control, but Kaylee DeYoung has turned it right back and is now going to try to get Skylar on her back.
But Skylar right back in on the legs again.
These girls are strong.
Yes, they are.
This is for 235 pounds quarterfinal. Ooh, just like that,
She's gonna
DeYoung.
get put to her back.
Not where she wants. Boy, that's a good cradle.
That's it.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Good comeback there from DeYoung.
She was trailing 5-2 and defeats Skylar Wegener of Northeast. Wow. How about that?
And now we're on to another blood round match here on 4 at 110.
I believe that might have been the last 235. There might still, no, I think that was it.
I think that's it. I think that's our last quarterfinal of the night. So now it's
all consolations the rest of the way.
On mat 4, Abigail Durflinger of Eddyville Blakesburg Fremont and Kaylin Roster of Vinton Shellsburg. This is a spot on the stand tomorrow night. Big one here at 110. I believe Durflinger is the 6th seed.
Senior 39-5. Roster is a sophomore 38-14. Roster is a 12 seed.
Quickly in on a front headlock is Durflinger.
And I think, a lot of girls' goals make it to the second day. I think that's really, I don't know how many times I would sit back there and girls would go by, we don't have to go home. It's just they want to make it to that second day and say that they've gotten here.
And Durflinger's up 3-0 early here on mat number 4.
Mat number 3 tied at 1 apiece. This is East Buchanan, Valeria Torres taking on Lexa Nelson of Pekin.
Durflinger looking for a turn here, but Roster doing a good job of keeping her hips down on the mat there.
She jumped out early here, 3-0. It's a 3-point takedown over on mat number 3 for Torres. There's a win on mat number 2 for Jazz Christensen of SWAT over Gravel of Midland.
I don't know exactly what teams are in SWAT, but I know it's over in that southwestern part of the state.
Southwestern, something. And, as much as it is great to see those programs all come together, in a perfect world, they have their own separate teams. So, you just kind of play with it as it is.
And another Eddyville Blakesburg Fremont wrestler is going to be on mat number 2. Kate Krause of Eddyville Blakesburg Fremont and Trista Gwynn of GTRA are just underway on mat number 2.
A couple more points over on mat number 3 for Torres. She leads 7-0 over Nelson. Braylon Sakow leads 4-1 over Boosman of Janesville.
Durflinger still leads 3-0 here on 4. Here with just under 15 seconds to go in the first period. Pretty dominating period for Durflinger here at 110 for the Rockets of EBF.
Mat number 2, 115 pounds. Eddyville Blakesburg Fremont. Kate Krause, the sophomore, taking on Trista Gwynn of GTRA. Again, all the rest of the way will be consolation rounds. They're going to the second period over on mat number 3. They're going to the third on mat number 1 between Sakow and Boosman.
Takedown for Gwynn on mat number 2, making it 3-0 early on here in this 115-pound consolation match. Durflinger again able to get on the legs of Roster.
Roster's doing a good job defensively. I mean, she's not really, she almost had her in a fireman's carry there, but I mean, she's played good defense, keeping her off.
She's doing a good job of not giving up that takedown and fighting in here.
Now it's Derflinger trying not to get stuck on her back with 1:05 to go in the second period.
And a takedown for Roster, and we're tied here at 110.
7-2, now 7-5 over on mat number 3 as Lexa Nelson trying to make a comeback here for Pekin. It's getting late over at mat number 1, a 4-1 lead for IGHSAU still with 1:20 to go in the third. And mat 2 is still Gwynn over Kraus, 3-1.
Oh, and it looks like, and it's going to be a fall for Roster, a comeback win for Vinton Schellsburg. And she will be on the podium tomorrow night.
Her defense is what did that. I mean, that was really well done. You can see, at least from our perspective, the emotion just to make it to that next day. I mean, that's a big deal for those girls. It's awesome.
And not sure what happened over there on 2. Match is over.
Let's see.
I want to say Kraus won that match. And she did.
Wow.
She comeback win for Kate Kraus.
Trailed 3-1. Emotions roller coaster for EBF fans right there.
I want to say they did wrestle last year at the state tournament, and Gwen beat her, so that's a big win for Kraus.
Mat number 1's going to the third. Braylon IGHSAU of Sumner Fred leads over Addison Boosman of Janesville. Mat number 4, new faces MFL Marmax Mackenzie Bachman taking on Amelia Walk of St. Ansgar. That's at 125 pounds.
We'll have a new match on mat 2. It'll be Sadie Hamilton of Tipton and Keston Spratt of Williamsburg. That is at 120.
So moving along here in the second blood round, over on mat number 3, we got some hand fighting and a chance at a possible fall. The near fall points are headed towards Alexa Nelson, who trailed most of this match against Valeria Torres. Now it looks like Torres is going to get out of it, but it doesn't matter. It's 12-7 or 13-7 now.
What a comeback for Alexa Nelson.
Amelia Walk takes a 3-0 lead over Bachman of MFL Marmac on mat number 4. Mat number 1 just ended, and I believe it was IGHSAU.
That was Spratt that took the 3-0 lead, not Walk.
Gotcha. I'm looking at the wrong place. I'm everywhere. Mat number 3. Things are getting tight again. Quickly turned back around is Torres. She's trailing 9-13.
She might win this thing.
Yeah, she's trying to get a couple near fall here.
At least tie it.
And I tell you what, she's in a good enough position. Well, not quite. Not quite for the fall, but like you said,
might be a reversal. Wow, what a match on mat 3.
13-13.
Oh, my God.
They're twisting like pretzels. You can't really tell. Mat number 1, new match. Georgia Smith of Eddyville, Blakesford, Fremont taking on Alanea Galanakis of Creston. Somehow, some way, Alexa Nelson gets the reversal.
Oh,
and
my goodness.
Enough? What did they give her? Did they give her 2?
Nothing.
Did they give her 2? No, no points.
What a match.
Lexa Nelson of Pekin holds off Valeria Torres.
And Georgia Smith of Eddyville, Blakesburg, Fremont gets the fall on mat 1 over Galanakis.
That was a 10-9 matchup. You know it was going to be good, but my goodness, what a match between Torres and Nelson. I know their coach, obviously, he's frustrated, but it was so close. I mean, it
was right
I
there.
don't think she got it in time.
But what a match there from Nelson and Torres.
Mat number 1 over already, Georgia Smith. Again, all consolations here as we round out day 1 of the 2025 Iowa Girls State Wrestling Tournament.
New match on mat 1. is Aiden Erickson of Perry and Eileen Aragon of West Liberty at 125.
Aragon was a 4 seed and got upset. Just her second loss of the entire tournament. Mat number 2, Hamilton and Spratt.
Spratt gets the win there.
Yep, Hamilton got pinned. So Keaton Spratt of Williamsburg, 30th win of the year. I don't know about you. I've seen a couple times today, a couple girls have passed 100 wins here at the state tournament, which is just
pretty
trying to be
cool.
surreal.
It's a cool place to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. I saw one girl holding the banner, I think for Knoxville. Mat number 3, Wapalo's Clara Ball, a freshman taking on Haley Harvey of Riverside. And Ball leads 3-0. On mat number 1, I believe Aragon leads over Erickson 6-1.
New match on mat 2 is Cecilia Grip of Williamsburg and Sunshine Casey of Woodward Granger at 135.
It's up there for one of the best names in the tournament. We need an all-tournament team name.
All-name tournament.
All-name tournament team.
Yeah.
Some great names here at the state tournament. Here on mat 4 in front of us, Amelia Walk leads 4-0 over Mackenzie Bachman.
On 3, it is 3-0 Ball over Harvey in the first period.
A rare unnecessary roughness call. Have you seen that yet today?
Not today, but I've seen it before, but I haven't seen it today.
Boy, just kind of like
out of nowhere.
I don't know how to describe it, but it was almost like Walk kind of just kept pushing down on the ground to Mackenzie Bachman.
Oh, we just got an explanation there.
Yeah, referee's trying. I can't really hear him from where we're at, but Bachman is shaken up here on mat number 4. And a coach misconduct. I have never seen that before.
She was like kind of like punching her in the back of the
head.
Yeah,
she was. Yeah.
Got the call, and then the coach didn't like it, and then she
so
got
that would make it. I thought it might be 4-2 or 4-1. I'm not really sure. Head coach is talking to him. Oh, he's talking behind. Thought he was talking to us. You hope Bachman's okay. She's a little shaken up here getting up, but keeping an eye on elsewhere. Everything has stayed the same. Aragon leads 6-1 over Erickson.
Casey leads Grip 3-0. Ball leads 10-0 on mat 3. And obviously 4-1 here on 4 for Walk.
I don't know what's going to happen on mat number 4. They're just running back through what happened. Mat number 3, Clara Ball of Wapello leads 13-0 over Haley Harvey of Riverside.
Aragon has Erickson on her back. Or no, I looked at that wrong. No, she doesn't. Never mind. But now she's about to put her on her back.
Yeah. And she's in a good spot here. Good defense and good job by Erickson to get away. Got a 3-point takedown over on mat number 2. I believe that's Sunshine Casey with, 6-0. We sorted out mat number 4 here. It's going to be 3-1 Amelia Walk. With the, nope, never mind. No, we don't.
We don't have it sorted out. And now they do. They got it now. They got
clock, score, everything. 13-2 over on mat number 3.
And it's going to be a takedown for Ball, making it 16-2. Well, she is one turn away from a tech fall over on mat 3.
$16-2. is the lead for Ball.
That should do it.
Yeah. She's going to get a couple near fall anyway. Well, I think he's holding 2. I mean, either way, we'll see when he gives it to him.
And that should do it.
Well, they got an escape.
We didn't get the near fall.
I guess not.
That should be a tech fall, right? No near fall. I thought they gave it to her.
They wrestle on. On mat number 1, a 13-1 lead for Oregon versus Erickson.
And that'll do it. It looks like she gets the win over there. Aragon of West Liberty. She's moving on to tomorrow.
Mat number 2, Sunshine Casey on top of Cecilia Gripe of Williamsburg, 6-1 in the third period.
New match on mat 1 is Caitlin Brandhorst of Woodward Granger and Mackenzie Tolleman of Decorah. That is 140.
Mat number 3, it's a tech fall for Clara Ball of Wapello. It's kind of weird. We got 2 coaches on the bench, and then we got a coach behind us helping coach Mackenzie Bachman here. I won't question it. 30 seconds left in the third period here on mat number 4.
Still a 1-point lead for Walk, though. She's got to be careful. If another stall, she ties the match.
Bachman got in, but I think she got herself stuck. With 10 seconds left, she's going to run out of time, it looks like.
And it's not going to do it. And Walk's going to get it done. 3-2 over Bachman.
It's a tough match. Tough match for Bachman as Amelia Walk gets the win and is moving on.
And we'll have a new match here on 4 here shortly.
Tollefson leads 3-0 over Brandhorst over on mat number 1. It's Decorah and Woodward Granger.
New match here on 4 is Jordan Buffum of Logan Magnolia Woodbine and Nicole Bond of West Fork here on mat number 4. That's not West Fork, is
Red
it?
Oak.
Red Oak. It's kind of blurry there.
Yeah, so you got to get your bifocals out there to read that one. Haley Sherman of Sadell at 130 pounds taking on Ashley Ferrier of Mid Prairie on mat number 3.
I was thinking that's not West Fork. They're not orange.
Yeah. End of the first period over on mat number 1. It's 3-1 is the lead for Tollefson.
Some interesting pants for the Red Oak coach.
Where are we looking? Oh, yeah, our striped pants. You got tiger pants. One of the other officials that was on our match on mat 4 has come over and started helping fill out paperwork. I don't know if it was for possibly the conduct. I'm not really sure, but
that's what my guess would be, but
mat number 2, Olivia Bonema of Solon taking on Montana Mitchell of Winterset. That's at 140 pounds. That was the highest coin toss I have ever seen. That thing was way up there. Are you kidding me?
Just having fun out there.
These are the best officials. I love how they dress. They got their team photo earlier in the morning. Really cool to see. Got an escape over on mat number 2 for Montana Mitchell. Tollefson leads 6-1 on mat number 1 against Brandhorst. And mat number 3 is going to the second between Ferrier and Sherman. And no score between Bond and Buffalo. I will say, crowd is, at least when it was starting, crowd was bigger for 1A than it was 2A. Now, granted, I think a couple more teams are here, but still, awesome to see.
Yeah, it's really nice to see that still close to filling this place.
Mat number 3, we're about to maybe get a fall here. Nope. Good effort, though, on mat 3, as I believe Farrier takes the lead 4-0. I don't know how Haley Sherman got out of that. Mat number 4 in front of us, 25 seconds to go in the first period. Still no score between Bond and Buffum.
I'm not sure who won on mat number 2. That match ended. I did not see the
They move
finish.
so quick. It's like, and just hard to keep up. So 140 on mat number 2. We'll get their name here in a second. Oh, actually, he's got it there.
Emma Dietrich and Addison Hochstetler. Nortema for Hochstetler, and Dietrich is Lisbon. Or Deech.
I think it's Dietrich.
Dietrich, yeah, Dietrich.
We'll see when it pops up here on Track Wrestling. Again, all consolations here the rest of the way. Mat number 3, we had a lot of action there early, but Farrier hasn't been able to get Sherman on her back yet. Actually, Farrier leads. Emma Deech. And Addison Hochstetler. Nortema and Lisbon. Mat number 1, things got tight. Tollefson leads 6-5 over Brandhorst of Woodward Granger as they are in the third period. So keep an eye on the top left corner of your screen there. They're going to the third on mat number 3.
Here on mat 4.
Yeah, mat 4.
1-0 Buffum over Bond.
Mat 1. I saw a lot change. I don't know what I got 3-point takedown for Brandhorst, and then maybe he put up the wrong sign, but it's Brandhorst now leads. So she's come back in that one and leads 8-6 over Tollefson.
Mat 2, Hochstetler still has the lead 3-0 over Deech. As she's trying to get a turn here with 20 seconds to go in the first period.
3-0 lead on mat 2, yep. Brandhorst and Tollefson, 8-6 with 30 seconds to go on mat 1. Mat 3, there's the fall.
Farrier gets it done.
Yeah, of Mid Prairie over Haley Sherman of Sadell. Again, this is the second round of consolation, so if you rest or you win today, come back tomorrow.
Got a tight one here on 4 with Buffum and Bond.
A decision win for Caitlin Brandhorst on mat number 1 at 140 pounds of Woodward Granger. Hochstetler leads 4-0 over Deech of Lisbon.
New match on mat 3 is Cheyenne Dyke of East Union and Audrey Chapman of Osage at 145.
Osage important for team points, especially in consolation. There's still team points to be thought, so this is a big one for Osage.
Oh, she puts her to her back. That could have been huge. Could be huge if she gets the fall for the team race. But Dyke able to get out of it.
Osage leads. Nope, East Buchanan leads points 53. Osage has 39.5. That's the next closest.
And Dyke has Chapman on her back now on 3, and she gets it done. Cheyenne Dyke.
That was
East Union.
quick. That's a 14 seed, Dyke, trying to work her way through the consolation. Mat number 1, Manson N.W. Webster's Adeline Hudek, a senior, taking on Zoe Olenhop, a junior out of Applington Parkersburg Grundy Center. APGC if you're cool.
Buffum and Bond is now 4-2 Buffum. She got a takedown, I would assume, here in the third period, and escape for Bond.
Want to get this in while we keep going. One of our big sponsors here at the Iowa Girls State Wrestling Tournament, the University of Iowa Healthcare, is here for you no matter where you're from in this great state. From leading advancements in research to primary care and expertise in over 200 specialties, UI Healthcare is changing medicine and changing lives for all of Iowa and beyond. Learn more at uihealthcare.org. Blake Walker, Clayton Young with you here to round out the day of the first day of the 2025 Iowa Girls State Wrestling Tournament. Mat number 3's got a new match. Raylene Hawkins of Iowa Valley Marengo taking on Fernanda Ramirez of West Fork. There's a West Fork for you.
On mat 2, it was a win by fall for Hochstetler over there. So there's going to be a new match there. It'll be Ellen Gerlach of SWAT and Grace Hammer of Ogden.
I'll be curious here if Gerlach wrestles, because remember, she was the one with that ankle.
And I think they have to wait a little bit.
I think she's over there.
I think you have to wait for like time constraints.
That might actually be it. Yeah, because that's already at 190 on mat 2. It's 145 there. Buffum just got the win, I believe, here for Logan Magnolia Woodbine.
We got a new match here on 4. It is Lily Weinreich of Clarinda and Haley Pedrick of Pekin.
Yeah, we are, in fact, waiting on mat number 2. I think that's the first time today I've seen that where we've had to wait.
Looks like it's the same on 3 as well, at 170. I believe.
It's such a quick turnaround. They're moving so quick. Right here in front of us on mat 4, Weinrich and Pekin, or Weinrich and Pedrick. It's Weinrich currently on top trying to go for the fall. And she's oh so close. They finally started mat number 3.
And they're about to start 2, it looks like, with Gerlach and Hammer.
Mat number 1, Gracie Pinckney of Mount Vernon taking on McKenna Broadhead of Denver. That's a 6 versus a 13 seed. Already also got going on mat number 2. That's a 3-0 lead for Raylene Hawkins out of Iowa Valley. Iowa Valley obviously had Emma Peach last year, who won the state tournament. Mat number 1, you got a takedown for Grace Pinckney. Or excuse me, mat number 3, you got a takedown for Fernanda Ramirez.
It's 3-2 over there on mat 2 with Hammer and Gerlach.
I'm going to take a wild guess and say mat number 4 might be the last one here tonight.
That'd be my best guess, too.
I don't know about you, but they're at 140, and everybody else is not at 140. So
no, they're not.
This one went a little long. That injury one got it. There was a lot going on mat 4.
Another takedown for Hammer on mat number 2, making it 6-2.
Takedown on mat number 1, or 3-point takedown. Yep, Broadhead over Pinckney of Mount Vernon.
Hammer's got her on her back.
Lily Weinreich leads 10-1. Her headgear is about to drop down right in front of her eyes, but she's still wrestling hard. Time is blown as they'll go to the second period.
So Hammer gets 4 near fall and then a penalty point for Gerlach. So it's 10-3 in period number 1 on mat number 2 at 190.
Yep, that's Hammer with the lead.
It's 3-1 on 3 with Ramirez of West Fork leading Hawkins of Iowa Valley.
Boy, Pedrick got to a good start there to start this start this period up against Weinrich on mat 4.
Oh, throw again. Right
the throw might do it here. for Pedrick.
That'll make it 16-2 if she doesn't get the pin.
Mat number 3. Ramirez leads over Hawkins 3-1, now 3-2. Haven't seen anyone do the pose yet. You know, on TikTok, you see those videos of the girls that'll have a girl pinned or like around her leg and she's posing. Haven't seen that yet. Maybe got some smiles afterwards, but.
And a fall for Weinrich.
Over Pedrick there.
And Hammer gets more near fall on mat 2. They get it 14-3 heading into the second.
$14-3 on 2 for Hammer. Broadhead and Pinckney have been going at it. It's 3-2 over there, second period. As the matches continue to file through.
On mat number 4, it is Mary Bowman of Logan Magnolia Woodbine and Kennedy.
I lied. They're moving them around on us. I don't know if mat 4 is going to be the longest. Because now at 190, yep.
That is Kennedy Burke of Denver.
Mat number 1, I believe, went to Gracie Pinckney. Ramirez leads Hawkins on mat number 3 with 15 seconds to go on that one.
On mat number 1 is a new one. It is Kendra Allison of Fairfield and Emma Daniels of Carroll as they're just about to get underway at 2:35 on mat number 1.
Yeah, we're flying through our consolations here.
Mat 3 still going on with Hawkins and Ramirez. As Ramirez is going to go down. Up by 1 in the third period. Oh, and Daniels has got her on her back, and she wins by fall in 27 seconds for Carroll.
And on mat number 2, it is a win for Ellen Gerlach. I think. If I had that right. Ellen Gerlach just got a fall over Grace Hammer of Ogden despite trailing 3-14.
And now
I'm pretty sure he just held up green.
I thought that that's who they raised their hand.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
I tell you what, there are some wild comebacks. And most of the time it's not even comeback. It's I'm down and I'm going to just turn it into a pin. New one on mat number 4, or you got that one, Bowman and Burke. It's in front of us. Mat number 2, Tegan Hartz of West Branch and Marin Subert of Hampton Dumont Cal. I always love hearing the excitement and trying to find what everybody's looking at because, boy, there are some crowds that get so loud.
You just hear a big cheer and you want to know where it's coming from.
Mat number 3. Ramirez
like
and Hawkins. Yeah, and Hawkins is close.
And she got it.
Wow. She trailed most of that match. And the junior out of Iowa Valley is on to tomorrow.
Still scoreless here on 4 as we head to the second.
Oh, they're done on one of the mats over there because now we've switched a couple things down. So, yep, mat number 4.
Mat number 1 looks like it's finished. That might be the last one on 2.
And this 3, I think, has got one more.
That
mat number,
is,
yep, you want to go for it?
It is Emma Cook of Colfax Mingo and Avery, is that Bale?
Gale.
Gale of Benton Community. It's not a very far trip from here.
No, not at all. Out of the WAMAC. So we got 3 left on our side, 2 on the other stream. Actually, I lied. They're only down to 1 on the other stream, I believe.
And I think they have another one coming on 5.
Yep. Yeah, they do. They'll have 2, yep.
Oh, Cook's on her back.
3. Well, that was quick.
And Cook's the 3 seed, I believe. Or 2 seed, no 3 seed, I was right.
Colfax Bingo, Lily Webster. I mean, they brought some good wrestlers here to the state tournament. And Avery Gale, I mean, is already up 7-0 here. 235-pound Consolation.
Here on mat 4, still scoreless in the second period with Burke and Bowman.
Subbert and Hartz on mat 2, still tied at 0 in the second period.
Cook did get a reversal on mat 3, so it's 7-2.
Yeah, now Cook, now it's all about, control. Try to get back on top, or is on top, but just trying to move and spin. Mat number 2, things are getting tight with 1:25 to go there in that one in the second period.
Hart's looking to get a turn there for West Branch. And an escape for Subert, or Subert.
They'll go to the second on period 3. Emma Cook trying to rally back. It's back within 7-3, or 7-4 now. Mat number 4 has finally got a point. Mary Bowman able to take the 1-0 lead over Kennedy Burt.
And Burke right back in on the attack. And Cook looks like she gets a takedown there. We're tied, back tied on mat number 3 between Cook and Gale.
Emma didn't let it get to her too quick. I mean, she did not falter.
Yeah, she fought off her back and didn't phase her. She's right back on doing her stuff. And there's Burke. A big move here on 4 and a fall.
Oh.
And she's moving on to tomorrow. Oh. Wow.
I mean, that was quick.
There was no action at all for
yeah.
most of that match.
Stamina does it.
And down to the final 2 mats of the day. So it's Hartz and Subert and Cook and Gale left here.
We turn into the lonely side of the arena now. Excited for tomorrow. Obviously, all the semifinals, and then you have your 7th place matches, and
then all the placement matches.
And then obviously the championships tomorrow night. 1A and 2A going to go on at the same time. Emma Cook leads 9-7 over Gale, and Hartz leads over Subbert 6-1. That's on 3 and 2.
As Subbert looking for a turn here on mat number 2. Trying to get herself back in this match. And Cook's got her on her back, and that's going to do it.
Cook did exactly. I mean, what a fight. She got down 7-0 and comes all the way back and wins by fall. And Emma Cook of Colfax Mingo is on to tomorrow. Both those girls exhausted after that one. Good fight by both.
And now down to our final match
just
here
like
is
that.
mat 2.
1:04 to go in the third.
With Hartz and Subbert. Oh.
Trying to get her turned over here. Is that Hartz on top?
That is Subbert on top.
Subbert on top, so she's the one down 6-1 here.
As she's looking to get that half, but you can't quite.
Yeah, nothing there yet.
There's a stall call on Subbert.
So that's 6-2.
On Subbert on Hartz.
Yep.
Subbert gets the
I was going to say, if she was on top, it'd be a tough stall call. 17 seconds left. Does Subbert have anything left here in the tank?
as Hart's just trying to hang on here with less than 10 seconds to go, and it looks like she's going to. And Hart's will move on to tomorrow with a 6-2 victory over Marin Subbert of Hampton-Dumont Cal.
35th win of the year for West Branch's Tegan Hartz, and she gets to see tomorrow. And thus concludes a wild first day of state wrestling here at Coralville in the Extreme Arena. What a day it has been. We will be back tomorrow for your semifinal action, along with more consolations, 7th place, 5th place, 3rd place matches, and then we will crown 28 champions tomorrow night in Class 2A and 1A. For Clayton Young, I'm Blake Walker. For all of our producers that worked today, we appreciate everyone for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching the Iowa Girls State Wrestling Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau on the Girls Union Digital Network, powered by Mid-American Energy Company.